All right. Let's see if I'm streaming. Let's see if everything's working as it should be. And I hope so. I would hope everything's working. Okay, YouTube's working. Oh, no, mute myself because I don't want to hear myself. And Twitch is working. Awesome. Oh, hello. Okay. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Welcome everybody, or I should be saying, welcome back everybody to some more Minecraft Christmas series. I forget the name of this. I forget that I made a whole, not that like it's anything like crazy, but I forget that I have like a name for it, which is a Minecraft Christmas series. But no, welcome back. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. And yeah, hopefully everyone's having a wonderful December. I don't know. It's kind of been a normal day. Winter Wetterlands. Well, yeah, I forgot what the name of the mod pack was. So I just put the Frozen Wet server. I don't know why, but that's all I did. But how are you doing, Mr. Weenus? How are you doing, Lim? Welcome, you guys. How are you both doing? How's your guys' day going so far? First, second, I accidentally stole $3. How do you accidentally steal $3? But how are you both doing? How's your guys' Saturday going? But yeah, I don't know. I've had a pretty uneventful Saturday. I really didn't do anything today. What did I do? I woke up. By the way, yes, last night I ended stream like maybe. It was almost a 7-hour stream, and like what? I basically ended up falling asleep at like 5 in the morning, and then I ended up waking up like at 9 or like 10. I remember waking up this morning, what do you call it? I ended up waking up like a lot earlier than I thought I was. I didn't really, it didn't feel like I slept, like, I don't know, I don't want to say like I'm tired or anything, or like I woke up tired. I was just like, I wanted to go back to sleep, but then like I kind of couldn't. I don't know. It was weird. It was the weirdest like thing of my life where I was like, I can't really. I don't know. I didn't. Like I said, like I fell asleep at like 4 or 5 in the morning, and then like I woke up and I slept only like 4 hours, and I was like, what am I doing? Why am I awake? Well, I wanted to buy some Robux because I'm a lifeless iPad kid, and I forgot my grandpa's card was connected to my iPad and not my own. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's... Wait, you have your own card? Wait, Venus, I didn't know you had your own card. I'm kind of surprised you do, to be honest. But you know what? At least you own up to it. I mean, at the very least, you could just... Or I don't know, unless your grandpa's really nice and he's like, it's whatever. I'm sure he won't be upset if you told him like, hey, I accidentally used your card. Like, I doubt he would be upset. But no, I'm good, but I gotta get some work done, unfortunately. Well, don't worry about it, Lim. It's very nice to see you, Lim. So welcome, or everybody, welcome. But yeah, I wish you luck with your work, and I don't know, hopefully. I don't know. Is Hip busy? I wonder if he's gonna join tonight. I don't know. I know he was streaming earlier, and I was watching him. By the way, how are you doing, Kit Kat? How are you doing? Welcome, Kat. How are you doing? How's your? Well, no, this is. Oh yeah, because I haven't seen you in like a week, I think, because I mean I didn't stream Thursday or anything like that. And then I didn't stream last week on Saturday. So how are you doing, Kat? Or how have you been? How's your week going so far? How's your December been? But welcome. Hey, Kat, you joined this community? Pam discovers insomnia. Well, I don't know. That's the thing, though. Like, I don't want to say I have insomnia. It's just like, I don't know. It was weird because, like, again, I don't think I have insomnia or anything by that means, like, not like at all. I don't think I have insomnia because I don't normally struggle with sleeping or anything, and I don't know, I didn't feel super tired, but I was like, man, I mean, I did crack. I think I was laying down, and I think it was around the time that Hip was streaming, which was like I think 4 or 5, and I ended up taking like an hour nap. I fell asleep and I woke up. I woke up like an hour later, and I was like, "What happened?" Like, it was so weird because like there was light outside. I didn't it didn't feel like I fell asleep. It was just kind of like darkness, and then boom, I'm awake, and I'm like, hello, what's going on? It was so weird. It was the weirdest nap I've ever taken in my life. But I woke up just sweating. Like every time I don't like taking naps. I don't know if you guys know this, but I hate taking naps because every time I take a nap, I feel like um like when I do take a nap, I wake up sweating. I wake up like with a headache. I'm like hot. I'm just like I hate taking a nap. Like I don't. Every time I say that, I feel like John Berthnall. I don't know if you guys know who John Berthnall is, but there's an interview. He's the one that plays Punisher from Marvel, and there's an interview where he's like, I think he's just a podcast, and he's like, I hate naps, man. I don't trust people who take naps. I fucking hate naps. It's like what? Yeah, I do, but I do. I'm that cool. I have a card. It's fine. He owes me $50 anyways. I mean, I guess you could subtract it from that, but insomnia isn't an illness or condition. It's just the experience of not being able to sleep. Well, that's the thing. Like, well, the only reason I didn't end up, I don't know. I'm still like very much surprised at myself. By the way, I'm sorry for not like moving around right now. I'm just kind of, I don't know. As of recently, I've like been really bad at being able to play and talk. Um, I don't know. I don't know if as time goes by, I'm like losing that skill, but it's hard to focus so much as of recently, and like I have to like pause and I have to like think. It's more comfortable than moving around and trying to do things and not giving full complete thoughts, because like I don't know, but no, yeah, but I don't know, like it wasn't anything like, oh, I couldn't sleep, or like like it wasn't anything I couldn't sleep, but I don't know, I just ended up streaming for, like I said, like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I surprised even myself, because it was like I said, like that day, which was Friday, I mean, I woke up at 7 in the morning for you know I woke up at like 7 in the morning for work, and then I'm over here staying up till whatever time. I mean, I don't know, but I'm doing good, actually. There's this goal that I have set, and I'm almost close to accomplishing it. I won't tell though, because it's a secret. Well, you can't just be like you can't put that out there and not tell. I mean, but no, I mean, if it's a secret, it's all right. But I'm glad you're doing well, Kat. I keep like auto. I keep my brain keeps like auto going into calling you like full like Kit Kat. I don't know why. I know I should, not that I need to, but I feel like it's easier to call you Cat. Feels less artificial to be like, hello, Kate. Like I don't know. I think that's one of the things I've over time, like I don't think I've ever liked that. Like when I would see somebody's username, like I've always just taken a piece of it, and I'm like, I'll just call you this, because I'm not gonna call you like I'm not gonna call Supersonic Spin Dash. How are you doing? Like I don't know. I've always felt weird about doing something like that, um but no, I'm glad you're doing it sounds like you're doing very, very well, and I'm very, very happy for you. And well, I wish you luck on your goal, whatever it may be. But yeah, I hope it goes well for you. But I always come back. I'm gonna be here all night, baby. No sleep for me. Hell yeah. I don't know how long I'll stay up, to be honest. Oh, his mic fucked up. Hold on. Is it okay? Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Which one is it? I hope that crashed. Okay. Uh, did my mic fix? Are we good? Are we okay? Hopefully my mic fixed. I don't know. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I hope you guys can hear me. But I always come back. But yeah, I don't know. But welcome back. I don't know why I was gonna say it like that, but good for me. Okay, good. But how are you doing, Sonic? How are you doing? Hello, Sonic. How have you been? How is your week also going so far? Um, I don't know. I like I said, I don't know. Um, I don't really know what time I'm gonna really stay up tonight. I mean, I kind of, I feel like tonight's gonna be. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like a sleepless night by any means. I don't imagine that it's gonna be a sleepless night. Um, but I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of trouble sleeping tonight. I don't know. Today was a rough day. I will say um I don't know. I was just kind of like oof. Before stream I was just like I've had really nothing to do all day. Like I like I said, like I woke up, I ate food, I kind of laid down for a bit. I've been, I don't know, I've been just trying to find things to do. Like, and even if I'm doing some things that I'm like kind of using as a distraction, it's not so much really helping. It's just kind of like it might take my mind off of things for a bit, but like even then, like let's okay, like earlier I was watching an anime, and even while watching an anime, it's like I'm still feeling how I feel even when I'm watching the anime. It's so bad. I'm like it's just in this state of everything you do is just kind of. By the way, look at my house. Look at my beautiful cabin. I had an idea that I wanted to do, and you guys are gonna definitely come along with me for this real quick, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to raise this one more level. I wanted to raise this I can't see how I did this. How did I do this? Oh, okay. Well, that's not great. I can do that. But I wanted to make this one more level just to make it seem, I was going to use like a fancy word, just to make this seem flush. Like, no, it's not, it's not, I don't think that's how it's going to be. I could actually, ooh, what if I leave it like that? So like, I only do the outside of it, and the inside it's kind of just like open. And then I can put like little lights, I can put like little lanterns up here or something. That's such a nice design. Ooh, I think I found something a little nice. I like that. Actually, really like that. And then that way, this will. Okay, I ended up falling. Oops. But mic is good. Good for me. Okay, I'm glad my mic is doing well. But I don't forgive you. Start moving, or else I'll unsubscribe. What will a successful channel do without me? I don't know. I don't know if I'd consider it successful. But by the way, let me know if I'm like yelling or something. I do apologize. Oh yeah, I learned I'm an awful person that deserves hell. I missed my nephew's first Christmas school concert. He really wanted me for because I couldn't find a dog sitter. I don't think that's fully your fault, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say you deserve hell for that, but you always call me it's underscore hip. Yeah, but I don't know. I actually don't know why I do that. Truth be told, hip, I don't know why I do that. It's just I don't know. It's for whatever. It's for no good reason. Like, um, it's just I don't know. Like it's one of those things that to me it sounds a little funny. Like if I'm calling Lim, just to be like, hey Limbos, hey Limbo 1196. Like it's just dumb. I don't know. It was just a me thing. I'm back. Okay, yeah. But I like your cabin. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to make this as good as I can. To be honest, I really am trying to make this decent, um, but listen, I know you've heard of this series, but for your next series, please play the Klonoa games. See, I know you've suggested them, but it would be awesome sauce seeing my awesome sauce. I haven't heard awesome sauce in forever. It would be awesome sauce seeing my favorite streamer playing my favorite. I'm your favorite streamer. Why? Why? I don't know why I would be, to be honest. I don't know. I thank you. I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't know. I just why? I feel like I haven't really done anything special for that. I would ironically watch all of those streams all the way through every night. No, it's short enough to not be cut short. It used to be it's underscore hippos, but people kept calling me hip. I have a really big series for you. It's called Bakugan. I think it'd be a hit. Man, oh my god. Dude, actually, man, I've been thinking about it. You know, I've never really played Bakugan. I've never played Bakugan before. I don't know. It's kind of a odd game if you ask me. I'm not really sure. Wait, hold on. Does that look? Why does? Okay, so that looks. I feel like this looks darker than that up there. I don't know if that's just me. Jerome, can you please? Can you take a chill pill, Jerome? Jesus. But actually, okay, I might just do this. Is that gonna look fine nonetheless? I think that would look fine either way, but it kind of gives it texture. I don't know. No one tell Pan I'm trying to butter him up for he'll be. Oh, okay. So I'm not actually your favorite streamer, and you just told me complete lies. Okay, I don't know if that I don't know if that hurts more or I don't know. I feel like that hurts a little bit more than just. Okay, that hurts. That kind of hurts to be honest. Just whispering sweet nothings into my ear, like okay, all right then. Um. God damn. But no, Hip, I don't know. That Bakugan game, I mean, real maybe, real if right there. If and when, But I'll definitely let you know if that's something I do. I still have my milk and cookies. You know what? Let me eat my milk and cookies. No, you are, man. Trust. Trust. But no, how are you guys doing? Like I said, how was your guys' week going? By the way, Hip, come get your. Well, I almost just outed Hip as Santa. I mean, but Hip is not Santa because Santa is actually real and he's in my Minecraft server. But Hip, if you want to come and collect this glass bottle, I mean, you're welcome to come and get this if you want because as you said, it's expensive. Things are expensive out here. Your awesome sauce, it would be awesome sauce. It's pronounced Bake Ugin. Baku Igi, dude. That's I don't know. That feels a little off to be honest. But no, hopefully I don't know. Like I said, hopefully everybody's having a good hopefully everybody's having a good December and I don't know. I didn't really think my December was gonna be this tough at all. I didn't really think going into December I was gonna be feeling like this at all. But I don't know. Like I said, like it was just really hard kind of today. Today was really tough. I don't know. I was just kind of like I said, like I've just been kind of like, if I see somebody in the VC, I'll like join and like, but even then, like not to say that like I'm like upset or anything, like my patience runs thin because it's like I'll like go into I don't know. I'm in this state where like if I'm talking to people, I don't necessarily want to talk about a specific thing. I think that's how I've always been. Like if I'm like dealing with something, I don't necessarily want to talk about it per se. Like there's times where I want to talk only about it, but I think the way I am is like if I'm like going through something and I just want to talk, I'm just gonna like joke around and talk about anything. Like I'm gonna bring up random things. I don't know. I like the idea of presence. I just like I don't know, like having the presence of somebody. I don't know. I think that's how I've always been in that sense. Like I don't necessarily need something like that, but like I said, today I was just trying to like what do I do? I mean, like I woke up, I was I think I joined a VC, I left, and then I don't know. I think I watched an anime for. I was trying to watch an anime for a bit. I didn't. Or, dude, what did I do the entire? I don't even know what I did today. I think, and then I just remember like at 4 or 5, I was watching Hip play that game that he was playing. I was watching him stream for a bit, and then like I said, I took a fat nap. I woke up trying to watch an anime. Not like right now, as of like before stream, I was just like, what do I do? And I'm like, I don't know, kind of just looking at things, looking at like bracelets and necklaces and all that. Just kind of fun things like that. Just trying to, I don't know, comfort myself with like not really shopping, but like eye shopping in a sense. Any plans for Christmas? See, that's the thing. I don't know actually. I think I do. I do. No, I definitely do have plans. Like for that week or the week upcoming. Like on the 22nd, I'm gonna go to my friend's house or my friend's apartment and or no, well I'm gonna go hang out with my friends and because it's gonna be one of my friends' birthday and they wanted to go bar hopping. I still think I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna be standing in the corner like super awkward and just like I don't think I'm gonna end up talking to anybody or anything like that. I mean, maybe it's my like introverted. I don't know. Maybe it's my introvert thought. Like I don't know, but I don't know. I guess it's one of those things like I gotta live sometimes. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go just to go. I don't want to like bail on them or whatever. I don't want to be like, no, 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 I don't really want to go. But and I have no real good reason not to go. But I have that on the 22nd, so I guess we're gonna go bar hopping and we're gonna go and I don't know. I don't know if I'll even drink at all. I mean, if somebody buys me a drink, sure, why not, right? But I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to drink. But that's on the 22nd, and then the 23rd, the same with the same friends at their apartment. We're also gonna have a Christmas a little Christmas party, and like everybody's gonna bring in everybody's gonna bring in like their own dishes or like stuff that they're gonna buy or whatever to like make or whatever. So I don't know. Everybody's gonna bring a mesh of like different things or whatever. I wanted what I wanted to do, which was my idea. What I wanted to do was, I wanted to what do you call it? I wanted to. What was I saying? What was I saying? I no, please. I really hope you don't stay like that. That's gonna piss me off. It does. I. What was I saying? What am I trying to say here? Dreidel, help me think of thing. What you call it? Wow, what was I saying right now? What am I trying to say? Oh my God, what was I saying? But on the 23rd, what I wanted to do was, because like there were, I mean, I can't make a dish because like, I'm going on the 22nd, so I can't really make a homemade dish. So I'm like, you know what? Let me buy something at the very least. So my idea is that like, because that day I have a dermatology appointment and my mom's gonna go pick me. My mommy's gonna go pick me. My mom's gonna go pick me up. She's gonna take me to the doctor, and I was like, hey, can you take me to Sam's? I want to ask her to take me to Sam's Club, so I can go pick up like 2 rotisserie chickens or whatever, and maybe some plates and napkins or whatever, and then just take that as my like meal, I guess. All I know is like there's like 30 people taking what do you call it, like desserts, and it's like I was already like, oh, I'm gonna take like cookies, and then everybody's taking like different stuff, and like it's just gonna be so much. It's gonna be so much. But that's for the 23rd. 24th, I have nothing going on the 24th. The only thing that I have going on, because for whatever reason my mom wants to do it, she wants us to go to a midnight mass for Christmas, which is fine. So I guess I have to stay up until midnight, go to church, and then come back, and I don't know. Maybe I'll end up streaming that night just so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have. Oh, actually, I do have something the 25th. Actually, thinking back on it, which is I mean, I'd imagine I would maybe stream for a bit. I'm not really too sure, but the 25th, we're basically just gonna. I don't know if we're gonna do it much in the morning, but in the afternoon, basically, my mom was like, "We're just gonna spend time. We're just gonna be at your grandma's for like the entire afternoon, and that's it." And I'm like, "That's I've never spent a weaker Christmas than that right there." But yeah, honestly, it's just kind of spend time at. I mean, I don't even know how long we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there for like a couple hours, and then we're gonna come back home, and I'm gonna just be sitting around at home doing nothing on Christmas. But that's more or less what's gonna happen. I'll probably end up streaming Christmas on Christmas. I want to at the very least, or I think I do definitely want to, because I know Hip was. Sorry if I'm like rambling here, but I know Hip wanted to do a whole Christmas gift exchange, and that's something I want to work on tonight at the very least. But no, yeah. Hip wanted to do like a little Christmas thing and get all that done. Gift exchange and stuff, and so I was like, yeah, I don't mind doing that. So that's something. Should I put windows here? Actually, you know what? Actually, this might look a lot. Oh yeah, that's fine. Don't break don't break my house, please. I'd be so sad if that just broke my house completely. I'd be actually so depressed. Oh no. How do I make Okay, wait. 1, 2. So I guess I can put yes. Please don't break my entire house. But that's the 25th. Like I said, it's just kind of That's my 25th. It's just gonna be at my grandparents' house. I want to say the 26th. We might have a little bit more family over. That night we might, or that day we might have a couple more family members over as well, and then from the 27th up until like New Year's, it's practically nothing. It's just gonna be a nothing burger. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go crazy, but um oh, wait, no. Hold on. No, no. Jerome, stay there. Stay there. We're going to do this just for the sake of not. No, no, no. Stay. Bad, 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 Jerome. I didn't even think that he could. I forgot. I forgot that I have a. I was going to say human being. Forgot that I had that. But I think with the windows, this might look a lot better, actually. I like the idea of this. I mean, I'm liking this, but I don't know how to close this up. But I don't know. I also have a little bit of plans for New Year's, but no. But what plans do you have, Kat? Is there any plans that you have for Christmas or like Christmas week or anything? Anything interesting that you might be doing? I don't know, hanging out with family, or are you gonna do anything with friends or anything like that? What's your Christmas plans and everybody else? What's I would love to know everybody's Christmas plans, and I'd love to know what you guys are gonna end up doing. I don't know. That's more or less how my week or like Christmas break is gonna end up going. Um, I'm hoping it's gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be at the very least a little bit enjoyable to be able to relax. Yeah. Introvert here too. Social interaction would be awkward. See, that's the thing though, as well. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to get better at being able to talk to people and stuff. Like, of course, I think a part of me does want to get better, but I can't imagine. I just can't imagine people being that social at a bar. I don't know, like especially like it's more so like because where I live, I don't know. I just don't know how great of friends I would be with the people that come out of this bar in a sense, but I don't know. I actually no, I rewind that. That's not true. There might be great people in this bar, but like I said, I don't know. I just feel like I'm gonna go into it, and it's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be people with their own groups as well, and nobody's gonna really want to, you know, nobody's gonna want to really like get out of their own group, you know, especially if everybody's kind of like that. But I don't know. I can't really I really don't know how I'm imagining this bar to be like. I really don't know. I've never been to a bar, so I don't necessarily know how it's gonna be. But I'd imagine that I'm just gonna kind of be there, sitting either sitting somewhere awkwardly while everybody's talking to other people, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, what do I do? I know one of my friends said that there's an arcade. I'm probably gonna be there. Just, I think I'm just gonna spend my time there, like just playing something. But what's a better catchphrase? The classic "I always come back" or "Awesome sauce"? I've been using "Awesome sauce" for my friends on ironically on accident for a while now. Awesome sauce. I don't know. I feel like "Awesome sauce" is like a gleeful thing to say. Just like "Awesome sauce." I don't know. I think saying it randomly is kind of funny, but yeah, I mean, the family is getting together is the usual thing. Watch some streams of whoever's streaming. I'm just glad my workplace closes on Christmas. That's good. I'm happy that your workplace is letting you enjoy holidays at the very least. That's kind of crazy to me, to be honest. That like for there to be a chance that it doesn't close on Christmas. I don't know. I'd be are they giving you like Christmas Eve off at all, or is it like you're working, you know, up until the 24th, and then like 25th you have off, and then the 26th you have to go straight back to work? I would hope not. That I think that would suck. Like having to go. Uh-oh, I dropped. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I'd be pretty pissed if I was working a job and they're like, we're gonna give you the 25th off, but you have to work until the 24th and the 26th. Like at that point, why give me the 25th off at that point? It's just gonna be a normal week. It's not gonna feel any different. But but no, I hope your plans go well, Kat, and yeah, I hope they go well. Hopefully, you're able to have a wonderful Christmas, and that's good. That's a little bit that's a good thing. The only days my workplace closes for the full day is Thanksgiving Day and Christmas. If you don't mind me asking, Kat, what do you do for work? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to say, like, honestly, if you just like you don't want to disclose that, that's completely fine. But I don't know. I'm very curious. Like I know Baki is I know he works in like a chicken factory. I think for like Tyson or something. And then the stuff he says, and I'm like over here eating their tenders, and he's like, "Oh yeah, man, you know, we would grab the bags from the floor and just like, okay, you know what? I'm so glad I've like bleached that from my memory because I remember him talking about it, and every time he talks about it, it's just it gets worse and worse. But I know, and then I know Toy works. I actually don't know what the I actually don't know the I know she makes uh medical equipment, right? I think I know Toy. If Toy was here, she'd be like, "Come on, Pan, how do you not remember this?" But I know she makes like I think medical equipment, and I don't know exactly what it is, but something like that, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure, but but no, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of rough that they don't give you like the day before and after. At the very, I feel like that should be bare minimum, like for a job. Like, I don't think they should keep you longer than those 2 days. I feel like that's kind of, I don't know. I feel like that's kind of messed up, just to like keep you that entire time and not do that. It's like, why? It's so mean. Like, you can't like be in the little bit of like a Christmas spirit here and just like, hey, you know what? You guys can go. You know, you guys can enjoy your holidays and you know party up a little bit. That's rough though. But no, I wish this country celebrated Boxing Day. What is Boxing Day? I don't know what that is. I don't know what Boxing Day is. What is that supposed to be? Um, but no, yeah. I work in fast food. It's a restaurant mainly in Texas. It's not an authentic Mexican restaurant, but it has burritos, chalupas, quesadillas, tacos. Ooh. Oh yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Toy told you, Cat, but I also live in Texas. I also live in Texas, but um, we there was another Texan in here, uh, which was a great friend of mine called Addison, and she was also from Texas. She lived in Dallas. She went well. She at the moment she was living in Dallas, and yeah, that was another Texan I had in here. I don't know how many other Texans I have in here, but yeah. Oh, have you heard of Taco Villa, or I don't want to say Villa because I don't think it's Taco Villa, but Taco Villa. Like that's, I didn't want to say it like that, but I think so. But I also live in a really I also live in a very poor place. I also live in a very poor place, so it's one of those things where like um I also live in a very poor place, so like it's rare that I would have something like that here probably. Um I'm looking at it right. I'm trying to see which one it is, but there's so many, dude. There's so many. Um but I don't think so. I mean, there's a couple, but I've never been to it to be honest. I don't think so, but I live like in the smallest city in the world. Like I live in a super small place, so um like we're barely getting like the normal stuff. Wait, hold on. Deny. But yeah, yeah, I don't know if the restaurant has expanded all throughout Texas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't there might be honestly, it could just be me being me. Like either I don't know and I'm like clueless like because basically to explain like where I kind of live is So I live in a small city, and to explain how small of a city this is, um, we're I'm not gonna say like it's the smallest, but like it's a poor city, and I'll explain how bad it is because up until maybe 3 4 years ago, my whole life, by the way, I went my whole life without this city having. We never we barely got a Chick-fil-A, we barely got a Wendy's, we barely got a Panda Express, we barely got, these are just food places, right? But we barely got yeah, we barely got those things. I mean, the main things we had like a handful. We still basically had like a handful of like restaurants or like food places, but like we didn't have any of that stuff. We still don't have a lot. Like we don't have a lot of the like the normal Texas stuff. Like we don't have big restaurants. Like we don't have like a Texas Roadhouse, or like we don't have anything like that. And if we ever want to get something like that, or like we don't have a mall, we don't have none of that. So if I want to, like, let's say if I want to go to the mall, I have to drive an hour just to go to a city that has a mall. You know, like, and then, like, let's say I want to go, like I said, like if I want to go to like a Texas Roadhouse, I have to drive an hour. If I want to get like a Canes, I gotta drive an hour. So everything is just like an hour away. Like everything that you kind of want, or you would mostly go out of your way to go get, it's an hour away. It sucks. It's so bad. Like you can't even. There's no bowling. There's no bowling places here. There's no nothing. Practically where I live, there's nothing to do. What about an Olive Garden? Hour away. It's also an hour, and I love Olive Garden. That's one of those things. I remember I was talking to my mom, and she likes to look at like the Facebook thing to see like if they're making anything in my city, and um, nope. And I remember one point we were talking about it, like we're like, why couldn't they wait? Why can't they put like why can't they put an Olive Garden here? It would be so nice for them to put an Olive Garden here. Fucking God, man. I wish. I genuinely wish, to be honest. Ever consider moving? All the time. No, I don't know. I mean, I still live with my parents. I'm kind of just. I would want to be honest. I mean, if YouTube ever goes well and stuff, if you, I don't know. I kind of bank on the idea that, if I continue doing YouTube, I mean, I want to continue YouTube. I want to continue doing videos and stuff because I feel like, I don't know. I do like it. I do love it, but as of recently, slacking really bad. But I don't know. I guess to put it like forward is just like I want to really get something going with YouTube and streaming and stuff. So, I mean, not to say that I'm not working because I do have a job, but I got that up until like recently, and I was gonna go without doing that. Where I was like, I want to like just focus on it full time, and because I started like what 2 years ago, and like maybe like a year ago for like doing YouTube videos and stuff, and some of those have been doing kind of well. But I like I said, like the idea that I have in my head is that I mean, the thing that I really want the most is, and now more than ever, of course, is just to kind of like, basically to just do as well as I can for streaming and like YouTube, and I don't know, just basically get somewhere with that, and I don't know, just at one point, hopefully, if if it starts going well, just do sponsorships and save as much as I can with my parents, and save as much as I can with my parents, and I guess I have that dream that I think everybody has, where it's like, have YouTube kind of be doing well for you, or content creation being doing insanely well for you, and then save up as much as you can, and then buy a house and just continue doing what I love. And so yeah, I do want to move. Like, I trust me, I want my, like, that's something that I daydream every so often, like having my own house. And I've talked about this a lot, but like, the idea that I've always had and I've always wanted to go about is just, like I said, just YouTube's going well, and I'm having fun with what I'm doing, and I get to give myself my own hours. Like, if I want to say, you know what, I'm gonna do this challenge for a YouTube video. I'll work on it for like 8 hours, and then you know what, the rest of the day I'll relax. And if I ever want to play, if I want to pick it back up later on, or I'm just kind of bored and I want to continue playing, I can do that. Or, you know, um, and if I have a significant other or whatever eventually or whatever, I can just, if they want to do something, I can say, you know what, I'm available at any time, let's go do something or whatever. But the idea is just, it would be nice to have all that. And like I said, just to be able to do my own thing and have it doing well, and have a lot of people, and have a lot of people enjoying my stuff. And like get my own house and move in, make my own like little office and stuff, and have like a super nice setup that I'm able to, like, I can, like, if I want to stream sitting down at a couch rather than sitting on like an office chair, that would be possible. Or that's something I've always kind of wanted, like, to be able to sit down and like on a couch or whatever, and kind of be more comfortable and just be able to stream at the same time. That is a dream that I long for. But no, just kind of have the things that I really want, and being able to collect a lot more games, and yeah, just do all that stuff, and being able to invite anybody over, like if I want to have friends over, and have a couple of guest rooms, so if people want to come over and sleep over, do maybe like game nights or whatever and all that. And now I'm just going into like what I want in life. But yeah, but I wish, honestly, I mean, I've always thought about it though, like if I were to move, like where exactly would I even go, like but like I can't imagine myself. I'm sorry, I apologize for not moving, by the way. I apologize for not like I apologize for standing still. It's a mistake I keep doing, but I kind of just, I don't know, kind of just like talking. But I've always imagined that, like, I don't think I can move out of Texas. Like, I can't imagine myself being outside of Texas, because, truth be told, I just realized, I said I don't know if there's any other Texans in chat, and Lim is like Texan #1 in here. I don't know how I glossed over that, but I'm so sorry, Lim, if you heard that. I don't even know if she's here yet, or not yet. I don't know if she's here still, but I'm so sorry. I completely glossed over the fact that we do have another Texas person. But yeah, but that's like a dream that I kind of want. But like I said, I wouldn't even know where to, like, if I was given that opportunity, like, I don't know, San Antonio maybe. I don't know. I even then, like, I think about it, it's like, would I even want to be in San Antonio? Maybe Dallas. I don't know. It's so weird, because it's two edges of a coin, because like I kind of have comfort in being in a smaller town, in a sense. Like there's a little bit of a comfort being in a smaller town, where it's like, I don't have to deal with a lot of things that bigger cities have to deal with, like traffic and like 10-lane highways that it perpetually just makes you feel like you're gonna crash and burn. But that's one of those things that I wouldn't look forward to. But then it's also like, I would want to live I kind of would want to live in a did you say two edges of a coin? I meant to. I just, I'm so sorry. It's, oh god, you know what I meant. All right, two sides of a coin. All right, two sides of a coin. Just leave me alone. I didn't realize what I said until you repeated it. By the way, how are you doing, Selena? Welcome, Selena. How are you doing? Hello, Selena. How is your stream going? December 26th is Boxing Day. But it's good to have a job. I don't know why I feel like I'm yelling. It's good to have a job as like a backup. Absolutely. I mean, it's been nice because it's been kind of nice because it's one of those things where what do you call it? That having a job, like because before this, I mean, you can probably like ask Kip and Celine, like before all of this, I was like really like that, where like I'm like I don't want to get a job. Like I didn't want to get a job or anything like that. Like I didn't want to do college more than anything. Like a job was like whatever, but like I don't know, I was pretty much like that. Like I didn't want to get a job. I didn't want to continue doing college because I'm college wise, I have my reasons more so to that because it's just kind of like I fell out of that and like I just don't think it's worth it anymore for me and I really I personally really didn't want to do that. As far as a job goes, like it's more so that I just didn't want to I didn't want to lose time to be able to stream and doing the things that I'm already doing, and especially because I already struggle enough to like push myself to work and stuff. Um, but what do you call it? But before this, I was like that. Like I didn't, you know, and I also never drove. I didn't have a car. I didn't drive. But up until like August, a lot of things changed. I changed tremendously in that sense because um, I kind of went out of my way because my friend was like, "Hey, do you want a job being a substitute at this school that's nearby?" And you know, it would be like a permanent job, like for a year, and you know you would be able to like you'd basically just be taking care of kids and or like high school kids and you know whatever and I was like I don't know what compelled me, but I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it, and here I am now. I mean, um, I eventually got over my fear of like driving because I was really scared of driving, and right now I'm paying for my car. I'm like one paycheck away from paying my car off, and I don't know. I really do like it. Like I can't see myself without like that kind of thing because now it's like I can't see myself without at least having a little bit money to pay for gas or buy my own food. Like if I want to go and like hang out with my friends, like I like the idea that I'm paying for my own food rather than being like, hey mom, can you or hey mom, can you put me money? Can you put me money? That just imagining that already like I already hated it enough before like when I didn't have a job asking for money and being like, hey, can you put me money? Like I hate it. I still hate it. So doing that like I don't know, I feel like it did end up changing a lot in that sense and um now it's just like I can't see myself going without that. But San Antonio is great if you have the money. My family lived there for 2 years, but we couldn't afford to live there for long, so we moved to a smaller town closer to my father's job. Oh, well, I mean, honestly, yeah, it is. It is actually. I agree with that. Actually, my brother right now lives in lives in San Antonio. He right now lives in San Antonio because he has a job over there and whatever. Um, but I don't know. I'm like pretty far from San Antonio. But that's the thing. Like I said, like there's so many like things to it because it's like I did. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Oh. Let's not do that. There's so many things to it because it's like yeah. I mean, I would wanna like I would want to live a big town because like at that point you know if you want to be close to like if you want to be close to restaurants it would be easier to be like near restaurants and stuff and like you know if I wanted to you know go to you know if I wanted to go to a game store like it you know it's right it's all more compact and you have more things to be able to go to but like if you live in a small town like you kind of have to every once in a while go out of your way to go and you know like if you like I said like if like with how I where I live like if I want to go and get Olive Garden like I have to drive in an hour just to go and get Olive Garden so it's like it's two sides of a coin you know it's like on one side it's like yeah I mean there's pros and cons basically there's a lot of pros and cons to it but I don't know I mean it's probably going to be a long time before I ever get that kind of opportunity ever. I mean especially with how it is right now like I'm gonna be like 30 and I'm probably not gonna have a house. I mean, it's just I don't know. I think most of us are gonna go without a house for a long while for in our lives. Um, but I loved college. I have a pic of my professor in a clown outfit. I don't know, Hip. I could imagine you being very friendly with your professors and I don't know. I could imagine you kind of just being very. Are you actually? You know, Hip. I never really have asked you, but I'm assuming you are, but are you like an outgoing person or no? I'd imagine you are, right? Because I mean, I feel like you were outgoing enough to raid me, and I mean, if you weren't outgoing, I don't think we'd be friends currently. Because like I don't know, I feel like I'm god awful at making friends in the sense like I'm really bad at being that person that reaches out and being like, hey, I'll be your friend, and then like it being an everlasting friendship. I feel like I'm really bad at it, but I don't know. My cousin lives in San Antonio. He's an actor. Really? I did not know this. That's actually really cool though. I don't know. I will say though, I want to go to San Antonio. I mean, of course, to maybe to go visit my brother or whatever, but there's one reason why I want to go to San Antonio as of late. And that's because they have a ginormous ass fucking they have a ginormous Goodwill. They have like the most massive Goodwill I've ever seen in my life. And I want to go and see if they have like games or something, or like I just want to go see what they have. Like I'm not necessarily I might not necessarily find anything, but like there's got to be something good for me in that Goodwill. There's got to be something good for me. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving so many craters around because these goddamn creepers. But I'll have a house. I'll just need to win the lottery. Did you know that if you win, like, let's say you win $1 billion lottery, you end up getting so much of it taken away due to taxes? Oh my god. For a second, I thought that was the sound alert that I had in there for creepers. Oh my god. Please read my previous chat in a serious voice. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm so sorry. There's so many craters. I apologize. I genuinely apologize. Nope, not at all, but I've always wanted to be, so I've been working on it. Well, you did a good job with me. You've done an outrageous job at being... Well, I don't know. I don't know if that was part of, like, Lim helping a lot, but, I feel like you did a really good job, kind of reaching out to me and stuff, but, and being like, hey, I'll be your friend. I mean, I think it went without saying. I didn't really know we were friends at one point. I think it's so funny because I still remember asking Lim, like, hey, Lim, you're my friend, right? And she's like, she went, Gael. I'm like, what? I just want to make sure. She got upset at me, and I was like, I don't know. The thing is, I don't like to assume, I don't know. I don't like to assume we're friends just because, like, I could be like, oh, you're my friend. And they're like, what? No. I don't think we're close enough for that. It's like, oh, all right then. But yeah, but 1.5 billion is still like 500 million after taxes. Yeah. I mean, that's true. My name is Walter Hartwell. My name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negro Lane, Albuquerque, New Mexico, 87104. If you are law enforcement, this is not an admission of guilt. I'm speaking to my family now. It's crazy. It's wild. It's wild. But no, I mean, Kat, I hope, I don't know. It sounds like you're gonna have a busy. I feel like it sounds like you're gonna have like a little bit of a busy December. But no, hopefully work hasn't been too tough on you, because I know, I don't know personally, but I've heard a lot of things about restaurant business and in general in that kind of sense. So I hope work goes well for you, and at the very least you're able to relax a little bit and, you know, do things that you aren't able to do it on the day of Christmas and stuff. I don't know. It'd be nice if you could get off Christmas off or anything like that, or the day after Christmas off or whatever. So at the very least, if you end up, you know, staying up late or whatever, like, you don't have to really. I feel like it'd be a little bit heftier of a kind of vacation than just Christmas Day, because I don't know. That sounds god awful to be like, oh yeah, just Christmas Day. Like, but I mean, I get it. Restaurants don't really, I don't know. They don't really give you a lot of opportunities to rest in that sense. But yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. I was like, what? Holy. But like I said, like, there's so many different like aspects to, like where I would want to live, and where I would want to live, and It's a thought. It's definitely a thought process of how I'm gonna go about things if things go well. But right now, all I really care about is streaming somehow going well for me, and somehow streaming going well for me at some point, and being able to kind of um, I don't know, do the things that I want to do. Like I have a lot of ideas that I want to do, and I just I'm afraid that I'm never gonna feel that motivation to do those videos that I want to do. But as far as streaming goes, like usually if there's a lot of people in here and there's a lot of interaction, like I reach this state of like I kind of forget everything that I'm really thinking about, and it's just kind of like I just end up enjoying things a lot more because I have people to enjoy the stuff that I'm enjoying about, or and as well, like it kind of spreads the idea of like what I'm talking, like it spreads the idea of topics, conversation, which is like 200% of the things that I do. So, um, that's one of those things that I look forward to be honest. I'll go ahead and head out. I'm a little sleepy. Have a good rest of the stream. All right, Kat, you have a wonderful, wonderful night. I hope you have, I hope you have a wonderful night. Hopefully you sleep well and you have a good one. All right. Thank you for being here, Kat, and you have a wonderful, wonderful rest. Good night. But yeah, I don't know. Where am I? Okay, I know where I am. I was like, where am I? This way. Oh, I felt something weird in my leg. Get away from me. But yeah, I don't know. Such different things to think about. Ow, 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 ow. Don't hurt me. Well, I mean, even if you kill me, I'm still gonna... Okay, no! My helmet! I've had that helmet for so long. I should probably be keeping a lookout because, like, one of these could have, like, a thing, a thing that could drop, like an infinite steak or something. I really need that infinite steak at some point. If anybody's gonna get me a Christmas gift, hip hip hip. Actually, no, I shouldn't be asking you for a Christmas gift because I'm assuming that you were the one that made me this Christmas gift. I'm assuming, well, Santa gave it to me, but I'm assuming you had some part of it and stuff. Okay, Jerome, I was scared Jerome was not here for a second, and I was gonna freak the fuck out. I was genuinely gonna freak out. I was like, no! Jerome, please! Stop looking, please. Deny. If I can find you now, things would get better. You can leave this town and run forever. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think, but... Okay, so... As far as it goes from the side... See, this never... I don't know why, but this never fixed. I have no idea why. And it kind of angers me that it's never fixed. See, like, the side looks good, in my opinion. I think this looks nice. I think this is fine, as far as it goes. But it's kind of like this part that bothers me. It's like the back and the front. Like, I don't really know how to really go about this. I want to fix this, but how? How in the world? I'm debating, like, closing this. Oh, maybe don't do that. Like, I'm debating closing this and kind of doing something. No, that's gonna look so bad. What am I doing? I don't know. I really don't know. Like I said, I like this. I like this part. This looks good to me. I enjoy that. It's this part. Unless I just destroy this and, I kind of leave it on 3D, maybe? That might look a little bit better, but... Unless I... I don't know. This is rough. This is insanely rough. Unless I, like, do that, that might be a little bit better. I think that might be a little bit... It might be a little bit better than the other way around. Let's do that, so I won't... Mm, I mean, I like it. I do like it a little bit more. Yeah, I mess with that. I think I fuck with that. Yeah, I like that. I think I do like that. Um, hmm. If I could find you now, things would get better. I have like an idea for this entire thing, and it's like slowly slipping away because what I wanted to do, I think I messed up by doing these two little beams. What I wanted to do was I wanted to make it so that it would be kind of like a second floor. Like I would be able to put in a little bit of a or not a little bit, a second floor in general. So I wanted to be able to put in a second floor and then like make a little window and then like something like that. I think I'm gonna end up just leaving it like this and then close the top off with something. Um, this is rough. I don't know. I'm sorry. This is so rough. This is so rough. Um, I'm trying to like think of how I'm gonna do this. I've already been streaming for an hour, dude. It has not felt like an hour, um, but yeah. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. Somehow, somehow. By the way, Hip, do you have anything planned for tomorrow or no? Is there anything you have planned for tomorrow or are you gonna end up joining to I guess that's what I should be asking. Are you gonna end up joining a little bit or do you have something going on for tomorrow and stuff? Which you don't have to. I'm not like forcing you or anything like that. I'm just curious. Um like right now I know Lim is busy working on stuff. But no, I don't know. I'm just kind of curious. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Um, man, actually, I don't know. Have you guys? This is a good question for anybody in here. I don't know if anybody's seen. There's a series that like I'm like debating watching, but I'm scared that if I watch it, I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna be able to genuinely sit down and like like I don't know. I'm just not gonna be able to sit down and watch this thing. I feel like I'm just gonna struggle to be like, oh, come on, why? Like I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna try watching it and it's just gonna be like, dear God, this is gonna be god awful. But if I remember correctly, the series is called Baby Rudolph, I think, or something like that. And it was basically like about a woman. Hey, Jerome, no, bad Jerome, bad. Okay, um, but it was basically like a bigger woman. Basically she went into a bar, I guess, or whatever, this pub and stuff, and this guy, being a nice guy or whatever, the bartender being, he was being nice to her or whatever, and I think he just kind of was flirting with her, but like not in a big sense, like just in a sense of like, um, how some bartenders do, or like just being like in a nice flirty way, just like, that's not meant to be taken like super seriously, whatever. And she ended up getting like super obsessed or whatever, and I think the dude just kind of like rejected her. Like basically, he's like, I'm not really interested in you, whatever. I'm not interested in you like that, and or something like that, or either that or she just ends up getting super duper super obsessed and basically like stalking this guy, stalking this guy and kind of just going basically batshit crazy on him, and just like what in the world, dude, and sending him text messages like over and over and over, like, dude, holy, it's insane. Um, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say I did like this. 1, 2, 3. Wait, where am I here with this? Okay, so if I did it right here, Would this look a little better? I don't know. I actually don't know. How far apart is this? This is this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5 apart. If I do 1, it would be 1, 2, 3 apart, which might look a little better. But like I said, I'm worried this is gonna look too far apart or too high. But fuck it, we're gonna do one more high. If it looks bad, I'll fix it. If not, then fine. Some way, somehow. So let's go up one more. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't really need to do this, but let's do that. Let's go this way. Bam, 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 bam. But bam, bam, bam. Okay, go there, boom, 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 boom. There you go. Let's see. I made that? Okay. I was mostly surprised about that. I really was surprised that that would even I didn't think that jump would work at all. Some way, somehow, but hopefully everybody, like I said, hopefully everybody's doing good, and I don't know, hopefully everybody's having a wonderful December. And I don't know, it just really, I don't want to say it, no, it really doesn't. All week, it just really hasn't felt like it's been December at all. Like, it's kind of just felt like it hasn't been, I don't know, it's felt like it hasn't been Christmas whatsoever. Like, it's just kind of felt like it's just, I don't know, apart from it just being super sunny, like, it's not really cold at all. It's, you know, it's not really cold at all. It's not really, there's not really like a cold front where I'm at. It doesn't feel like Christmas. It doesn't feel like December. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's insane amount of depression. I don't know what it is, but like, it just feels like there's something missing. And like, I don't know. I'm not inherently happy about it, but hello there. I got hit with 5 ads. I love capitalism. I'm so sorry, Dylan. I'm so sorry. That looks so utterly garbage, dude. Holy. Oh my god. He was about to load up the next shot. I guess I gotta wait for Dylan to come back. I feel like this looks so bad, dude. I feel, actually, hold on. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a... I feel so bad. I don't know. Did that look off? I feel that looks so off. Maybe it's because it's not covered, but something's up with this. Something's definitely up with this. You know what? Let's complete the build and we'll see. We'll go from there. We'll end up going from there. Did I complete the back actually? I don't think I did. I think I completely just left the back just unfinished. But welcome, Dylan. I'm like trying to wait for him to to come back and finish the ad. I feel like this is wrong. There you go. Ads are done. Welcome, welcome, Dylan. How are you doing? How's everything going for you, Dylan? How are you doing? How was your stream earlier today? I know I was in your stream for a little bit earlier. I was in your and Hip's stream for a bit. But how's it going, Dylan? Hello there. How are you doing? What's it called? Yeah. Hello. Cat, are you me? What the fuck? Huh? What? Cat ended up leaving already, Lim, but what do you mean? That scared me so bad. Wait, what do you mean? Huh? Lim? What do you mean? I'm confused. That scared me so bad? What? I'm so confused. Oh, that's so true, because that's like the same up. I didn't really think about that at all. I never thought about that at all. Because Lim also lived in San Antonio, and then your family moved because of your father's job. You're basically like the exact same person. Oh, maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. I feel like Lim now, or maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. Bro, I'm so sorry. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that. I don't know. I apologize. Redact that, please. Stream. Everybody, close your ears. Yeah, maybe you guys like live in the same place, dude. Uh, dude, maybe you guys are like the exact same person, to be honest. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm probably going to end up beating God of War. No, 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 you're good. Okay, I was like worried, like maybe wasn't supposed to say that, um, but yeah, I'm doing good. I'm probably gonna end up beating God of War tomorrow. Well, I hope so. Hopefully, God of War has been great to you. I mean, it feels like there's been a good amount of people in your God of War streams and stuff. So I'm genuinely really happy for you, Dylan. But no, I'm sure you're really really excited to get into doing your like channels and stuff. But no, I'm glad you're doing well, Dylan. Kat, if we live in the same small city, can we be friends? I don't. She's not here right now, Lim. She left to sleep. But if she ends up joining tomorrow or something, I'll bring it up. I mean, if you're here as well, maybe tomorrow. But I'd imagine I'd be streaming tomorrow. But probably because they know I'm going to hang it up soon, which would be funny. I mean, yeah. But I'd be pissed if I'm like, guys, I'm gonna stop streaming because they're not really going well, and like I'm gonna focus on content creation on YouTube, and then everybody just decides to join all at once. Like, where were you guys? Where have you been? But no, yeah, sorry, Lim, you missed out on asking her. She's in the Discord though, Lim. She's yeah, she's in the Discord. So if you wanna message her, or if you wanna add her and be like, you know, if you wanna ask her, you can definitely ask her. But yeah, that's something you could do. Okay, I feel like this is going decently. Oh no, hold on. But sorry, I'll be normal now. May I see the build? Yeah. I mean, don't worry, but you don't apologize for being you. Don't worry. I mean. But I didn't think about that. Like I said, I wasn't even thinking that like, oh, like you guys are pretty much like the exact same person. Like it never really crossed my mind that like, yeah, like, I don't know, the exact same situation. Okay, so yeah, okay, now my shovel went away. But yeah, give me a second. Let me back up a little bit. Give me that. Okay, so here it is so far, right? I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't know what I don't like about it. I know it's rough. It's kind of rough. I was gonna do let's do this. Hold on. This is what I was gonna do though. Hold on. Okay, so here's it so far. And I want to put, like, I'm debating maybe doing the middle just out of glass. That could be nice. Hip's the one who caught it. I was drawing. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of wild. Like, I didn't really think about it, to be honest. But you're basically the same. Dude, what are the chances, though, Lim, that you guys are, like, in the same... like, what are the chances that you guys are like in the same exact city? Maybe make the beams come forward 1 block. Make the beams come forward 1 block. What do you mean? Make the beams come forward? Oh, like these on the side, or what do you mean? Ooh, actually, I think I know what you mean. Like. Or do you mean... I'm assuming you mean these, right? I would assume so. Maybe? Hold on. I'm so like... God damn it, Lim. you putting snowballs under the eyes? I'm gonna do this real quick. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with all the snow. No, the ones in the middle? Oh, hold on. And then let me... I'm sorry. Give me a second to... I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this hodgepodge of snowballs just stuck under the ice. But yeah, what are the chances that you guys are like in the same place? I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Bang, boing, boing. So no, my snow. You can put more later, all right? This is just it's in the way right now. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that was under there. What is that? I didn't even know I put that under there. Okay, well, then I ended up messing up. Okay, so let's put this back then. But I'm kind of confused then. Wait, oh, I put this like this. So you're saying these blocks, but how do you? I'm confused as how you want me to put it or put it to the side. That's confusing me a little bit. That part is what's confusing me, because bring it one forward. Oh, okay. Maybe I kind of understand. I think. But yeah, you could do a stream where you're playing console legacy Minecraft. Actually, it's been an idea for a while. I think I've always. I think. Oh wait, no. Did I? I didn't put this. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Where the idea was that I wanted to basically, where I basically wanted to play a nostalgic Minecraft series, and where I basically wanted to stream myself playing an older version of Minecraft, where I would be playing basically I would be streaming an older version of Minecraft, where I would I'd go like on an old version, and God offers a challenge. Okay. Yeah. I swear to God, if God says Bakugan, I'm gonna be God. Don't. All right. If you say Bakugan, I swear to God. I swear to Christ. I swear on your child's name. All right. I swear on your name. Okay. What's your challenge, huh, God? Oh God, no. But Coelacanth City Folk Remake Part 2 when? I'd rather die than do any I'd rather die than try doing that again. No thank you. I already have not so great memories from that. I'm okay. I think I'm alright. Is it like this? Do you mean like this limb, or did I fuck up? I might have fucked up, but is it something like that, or die within the next 30 seconds and you'll be rewarded an item that allows you to fart with such velocity you shall fly? Wait, hold on. What is that? Oh, that's that. Okay. I want this. I need this. I want this. I need this. What if he has like an actual timer and if I end up failing this? Oh, there's sand down here. Okay, God, I did your bidding. No, that's what I meant. Okay. This is pissing me off that I can't fix this. No. No. You know what? Actually, let's do this real quick. Where is this? Wait, what? Hold on. I'm sorry. Where did the block go? Oh, you're down there. No, that's what I meant. Coelacanth City Folk Remake Part 2 when? When I die. That's when. I think when I die is when I'll do that, okay? I don't think I ever I don't have the I'm sorry, Dylan. I don't have the willpower to do that. Okay. I really don't have the willpower to do that. Time of my message, time of death. I was a second over? There's no way, dude. There's no way I was a second. No! You're cruel. You're a cruel god. You're a cruel fucking god, dude. That's wow. Okay, and then maybe make the roof hang over a little. Yes. Okay, yeah. Okay. I think I wanted to do it something like that. Oh, that's no. Oh, fuck off. Okay, all right. I wanted to do something like that. Hold on, actually. Lavat, leave me alone. That's so mean, though. That's so mean. God has left chat. Okay, you know what, God? This is why no one prays to you in this server, right? This is why no one This is why no one worships you in this server. Because you're a cruel god. Nobody likes a cruel god. Yeah, yeah. What are you gonna do? Strike me down? Yeah, right. You don't even have the power to give me that item. You think you could do anything else? Puny god. That's what you are. False god. What's a god to a non-believer? Alright. Huh. Weak. Just weak. Just weak. You're just weak. Okay. That's looking good. I mean, that's looking a little good. I could do one more forward, though. I don't know. Something's bothering me about this. False god? Yeah. False god. Look at this. He said, God offers a challenge. Die within the next 30 seconds. Which, you know, maybe I didn't do exactly in 30 seconds, but, you know, I did it. And I died, and then he quit on me. He quit on me. But how are you doing, Leopard? Welcome, 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 Leopard. How are you doing? Hello, 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 Leopard. How's everything going for you, Leopard? Hello, hello, hello. Let's do this, actually. God, okay. Alright, you know what? This... Oh, I needed to fix this, actually. Could have been better. But how about you? I'm doing okay. I agree with that. Shit. Is that supposed to be like that? Actually don't know. See, are you just dropping cookies on me? Is that what you're doing? You can't just drop cookies on me and expect me to forgive you like that. You can't just dropping cookies on me. How did you get those? How did I get what? How did I... Oh my, you can't stop. What are you doing? Okay, that's enough that's enough cookies. Dude, holy shit. Are you trying to give me diabetes or something? Holy. Are you trying to kill me? It's 6 a.m. for me right now. Well, hopefully everything, I mean, that's crazy, but no, hopefully you're doing, oh, this is, what? I'm sorry. Why is, what? That was like a, hold on, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Hello? The cookies? Let's just not worry about that right now. But no, I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing the greatest, but no, welcome back, Leopard. I don't know. Hopefully you can enjoy the stream, but, also, I did a very rookie mistake. Ooh, what did you do? What did you do, Leopard? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. What is your rookie mistake? Alright, Pan, I'm gonna bed. Good night. Sorry I made you quote Breaking Bad. No worries. You have a wonderful, wonderful night, Sonic, and thank you for being here, alright? You have a good one, and you sleep well, alright? Thank you for being here. By the way, how many... Okay, he stopped dropping cookies on me. Thank fucking Christ, because I don't know how I could deal with just getting that amount of cookies on me. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like this is... I'm doing this so What is wrong with... Huh? This is wrong. This is so unbelievably wrong. This is, like, incredibly wrong. I'll have to delete that, but... This is supposed... I mean, not that it matters, but I feel like it kind of matters. Whatever. It doesn't... Whatever. But... I guess thank you, God, for the cookies. But, I opened Insta and saw my ex's account. She forgot to block me there. Oof. Oof. No, I mean, rookie... I don't know. I don't know if that's so much a rookie mistake, though. Is he still dropping cookies on me? You like cookies, huh? No, that's not what I said. I didn't say that. Do not, no. That's God, no. Please. I definitely will not be snuggling with a Score Bunny plush tonight. Actually, quick question. If I made a little plushie of my little character, would you guys buy it or no? I kind of clicked on her profile picture to take a better look at what her profile picture was, so... Wait. Actually, hold on. Well, this was on Insta, though, right? So, like, it's not like she'll see that you, like, checked out her profile or anything. I'd imagine. So I think you should be okay for the. I think you'll be. I mean, I think you should be all right, right? But I saw her holding hands with my replacement. Someone had a panic attack, or I don't know. We. You can't just say we after saying like the most. You can't just say that. You can't just go, yeah, like I just, I saw my ex with another woman or another man or another person, and like, and I almost had like a panic attack, and I just got really scared, and we just like you can't say that. You can't just do that. But oops, don't worry about that. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? Slash kill God. Boom. Yeah. It didn't work, right? But of course. And just make it the plush of the head, the one that's on your streams. I could do. Pussy, you couldn't even come down here yourself and kill me. Puny God, you coward. I guess you were God the whole time. maybe God is the people we keep, the friends we made along the way. I have free will and I will use it. What is a god to a non-believer? Do you believe now? That's a Dragon Ball bridge. Guys, kill Good. Stop. Leave me alone, okay? I fucked up, all right? I mistyped, okay, a little bit. He keeps dropping cookies on me. Leave me alone. I don't want your cookies. Dude, I'm gonna have diabetes for the next 3 years, 20 years of my life. But no, on a more serious note, Leopard. Here he goes again, just dropping infinite fucking cookies on me. But no, on a more serious note, Leopard. I am sorry to hear that. Genuinely, I am very very sorry to hear that. And trust me, I know what I'm not gonna say. I know exactly how you feel because for me, it's not necessarily that because I mean I've kind of given up on doing this. I just wanted to clarify that I don't do this anymore. But no, I mean I kind of understand. Like after I broke up with the person that I was telling you guys about yesterday, all I would do every once in a while, and I couldn't stop doing it for whatever reason, was I would go to her TikTok and I did this beforehand. I did this before, like I broke up as well. But I would go to her TikTok and I would just look at her reposts, and that's all. And I would just kind of look at her reposts and there was a lot of things that like maybe some were about me, maybe none were about me, but no, I kind of get what you mean, and you kind of, I don't know, you don't really know how to feel a little bit because it's kind of like, but in that instance, that's so different. I really don't know how to really like, I don't know. In that case, I'm not really, in the sense, like, I understand, like, to go and look back and stuff, and all I can really say is, don't do it. Best thing you can do is just genuinely just block it, out of sight, out of mind. Like Kelly Clarkson once said, out of sight, out of mind. And no, but really, like, I get it though. Trust me, I understand. Like sometimes you really just, you're curious and you want to know. I don't know. There's some part of you that wants you to know something for whatever reason. I don't really understand it myself, but no, yeah, but as far as it goes with like her being with another guy, I mean, I think at the end of the day, there's so many things, other things that, I don't want to say like life has to offer, but yeah, I mean, there's so many other things that, I think you can really just say like, you know what, maybe just work on the little things. And, I felt the same way like a year ago. Trust me, around this time, I felt the same way a year ago where it was like, what do I do? Like, how do I fix things, And at the end of the day, like, you kind of just got to realize like the things that you have going for you and just kind of got to focus on it a little bit and just say, you know what? whatever. I mean, for me, in this sense, it's more so like for me, I still wanted a girl. Even afterwards, I still wanted a girlfriend, and I still continue looking for that. Maybe right now you don't want to look for it, but I do understand. Like, it does hurt that, like, um, you know, to know that, like, in one moment, like, you're something to them, and then the next moment it's like you're nothing. Like, it just feels like you're absolutely, like, I think what, like, maybe like 3, I don't want to say like 3 weeks, but like maybe like a month after I broke I broke up with her. And again, I made the mistake of doing this where it was like I would check on her TikTok reposts, and it was like I saw that, like, I guess she was like dating again, and she was like going on dates and stuff, and like, and that kind of hurt because it was like, for me, I was like out of commission for like a month. When I say like I was out of commission, I was out of commission for like a month and a half. And it was just like I was hurting continuously throughout that entire time, and it was like, dude, it felt horrible. It felt awful because I'm like, like, did I do something? And that was actually, that's something I haven't thought of in a while, that I was feeling at that time, where it was like, did I do something wrong? And like, what did I miss out on something? Did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do wrong? What did I do like, how can I improve on something? Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? And you kind of, your brain kind of tricks you into this idea that there might be a chance, or, something might happen where you get back to, or they might change and they're like completely a different person altogether, which wholeheartedly never happens. It won't most of the time happen, but oh God, you tormented yourself. Yeah. Well, good night, Ben. Listen, trust me, I do not sleep with stuffed animals. Trust. Listen, I don't judge. I don't judge if you sleep with stuffed animals. Trust me. If I could, I would. Yeah, but today it was by mistake. Thankfully it was by mistake, Leopard. But no, genuinely, I mean, I'm sure you're a very handsome guy, and I'm sure you're a very, very handsome guy, and I feel like I'm sure you have a lot going for you, and like I said, I think you probably have a lot better than you're definitely ahead of the game, especially like compared to me. So I think you have a lot going for you, and I don't know. Focus on the little things. Maybe working out if you want. I know a lot of people say work out after you get a breakup or whatever. Like, you don't have to. Like, if you're satisfied with whatever. I mean, I don't know. I like to do it just because it makes me feel a little bit better. But working out, or working on things that maybe you haven't worked on in a while, or you never really got to, or hanging out with your friends a little bit more. But I think you said earlier, like yesterday, I think you said that you weren't really looking for anything or anything like that, which is fair. I don't blame you. I mean, it's honestly, I don't know. I'm like the complete opposite compared to you, but yeah, I don't know. But I get that. Like I said, I mean, the best thing you can do is just block it and just be like, fuck it, whatever. Like I said, out of sight, out of mind. Fuck summer. All my homies love winter more. I mean, I'm looking for my winter, to be honest. Good words spoken like a true man. Here, have a cookie. How many cookies? I swear to God, if I open my inventory up and it's just filled with cookies. Okay. It's less worse than I thought it would be, but yeah, I've been working on Blender more, to be honest. Ooh, see, that's cool. I think that's a super cool thing. See, like, there you go. I mean, like, just focus on yourself and, do the things that you want to do. And yeah, I think, like I said, I think you're an amazing person. I'm sure you're an amazing person. Yeah. Just finished my stream. Welcome back, Selena. Welcome. Or in general, welcome, Selena. Welcome. And hopefully your stream went well. By the way, I just want to say, I don't know. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, YouTube does this thing, and I don't know if like these are real people. I don't know, but hello to everybody, because supposedly like, there's like 14 people on YouTube. So hello people on YouTube. I don't know. Whenever I imagine, because like none of them are really talking, which is fine. You don't have to. I don't want to like force you or anything like that. But like the image in my brain that I have, imagining all the people on YouTube not saying anything and just watching me, it's like the Court of Owls in Batman or something, or like when birds sit like in a I don't know, like just a council of people sitting in a circle, just staring at you and not saying anything. Just Just kind of, just I summon them. Well, thank you. Good night in case I see you. Good afternoon, good morning, and good night. Um, but no, yeah. But no, welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. And yeah, me and my friends finally decided to start putting effort into our YouTube channel. We wanted to start, so I'm trying to focus that on that instead. Well, that's good. There you go. See, that's a good thing, and I'm sure, I hope it pays off for you, Leopard. And yeah. By the way, Leopard, actually, this is something I should say. I don't know if you know this, but I do have a YouTube channel. I don't know if you want to follow me on YouTube as well. I do a lot of that was stupid. I'm so sorry. But I do have a YouTube channel, so I don't know if you want to follow me on there. I do a lot of game challenges and stuff, and if you like, maybe like 100%ing and stuff, I do have a good amount of videos of I do have a couple of videos of stuff like that. And yeah, it's always there for you if you want to watch something. And as well, by the way, for anybody else in here as well, if you're enjoying this at all, another thing is, if you ever want to go back on a lot of these VODs and stuff, or you want to go back on, if you end up liking my stream or whatever, and you just kind of want it as background noise or whatever, I have every VOD that I've ever done. I have every stream that I've ever done since the start of my channel, 2 years ago, in the VOD, or like the live section of YouTube. So if you ever want to, like I said, and there's a bunch of playlists of live videos and stuff. So if you ever want to go back on, let's say, this entire series, if you ever want to go back on this entire Christmas series, I'm pretty sure there's a playlist that has all the VODs that, if I continue streaming, it'll have the VODs in there or whatever. But that's an option, and you can kind of go back on whatever series that you might like and stuff. Yeah, it's always there for you guys to enjoy. And yeah, so if you feel like you're missing out on something, it's always there for you guys. So yeah. But yeah, it's annoying sometimes, but it's okay. Blender isn't easy. I could only imagine. By the way, hello? Oh, okay. Don't lick that, Jerome. Get away from that. Jerome, get away from that. No, stop. Oh. Oh. And that's God's favorite right there. And that's God's favorite right there. I don't ask questions. I let it be. No, that's fair enough. But welcome, Selena. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. May I ask what your YouTube channel is? Sure, but probably later, since I've been up all night drawing. Oh no, that's completely fine, Leopard. But no, if you want to put your YouTube channel, I do have a Discord, by the way, Leopard. If you're 18 plus, you're welcome to join. If you do exclamation, especially on YouTube, if anybody wants to join, if you do exclamation Discord, you should be able to see. You should be able to get a link and stuff, and you guys should be able to join. But yeah, and so God must go watch the amazing digital circus. Okay, all right. Well, you have a good one, God. Fucking asshole. I mean, wonderful creator. Cain is God's favorite. Yeah. Why can't I be God's favorite? Why couldn't I been God's favorite? I can't speak. I really can't speak. Okay, what am I doing here? I don't know what to do here, to be honest. I'm not actually sure. Maybe I should play around. I don't like this. Hold on. I'm just going to do something real quick. Thank you. Yay, Digital Circus. Oh, okay. Well, bye, Lim. I'm assuming you're going to go, Lim, to go watch with him. But you guys have a good one. I'll be lurking. All right. Thank you. I need to... I don't know. I don't know what other kind of things. What is that? The gauntlet, fire fisting gauntlet, dude. Oh yeah. I don't know. There's benches and stuff. Ooh, there's curtains. Actually, that's really nice. There's drawers. Have you seen the Cain and Abel theory? No, I've not. I don't know what that is, to be honest. What's it about, or what? What is that? Ominous bottle. Okay. I don't, dude, I don't know half the things that are in here. Okay, so this is like normal Minecraft here. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, dude, it got dark so fast. I need glass as well. I do need glass. A good amount of glass. Wait, Hip, actually, Hip, if you're still here, how do I get glass? Is there any, well, I'm assuming there's got to be down there, right? Maybe that's a stupid question. Don't answer that question. I'll figure it out, but is it, I'm curious as to if it's really that rare to get glass. But I don't really know what that is, but going back to what I was saying like a while ago, like I said, I do want to do like a nostalgia Minecraft series where I kind of you can find sand in the water. Okay, yeah. I see it. I do want to kind of make, like I said, I do want to make a, wow. Okay. What? It didn't break? What? Oh. Okay. Well, this is hello? All right. Well, just kill me at this point. So that didn't really work. I'm confused as to what this is supposed to be. I don't understand. That Abel might have been a real person, an actual co-founder, since when Cain killed Abel, he didn't turn into confetti. Oh, you're talking about maging. I can't speak today. You're talking about amazing. Oh my God, you're talking about Amazing Digital Circus. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were talking about like a religious thing. I thought you were talking about like the actual like Cain and Abel from like the Bible. And so I was so. Oh my! Wait, why? What? That's snow. Why is there snow underwater? What? Oh my God, dude! I'm so stupid. Sand. Oh, that's sand. Okay, well, this is not great. God, I'm gonna die here. Oh, okay. Well, I know where it is now. We. You can't just say we at everything. I don't know how you're I don't know why you're implementing these we's like this, but I guess, I don't know, sharing that Italian heritage with us a little bit. But I don't know. I like that. Just kind of randomly just being like, we. Did I just almost like glitch that real quick? Ah. Oh. God, why is there gravel everywhere? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna die a lot. Also that, yeah. But, that Abel might have been a real person in actual I don't know. I don't know that much about Digital Circus. I feel like the best person to like talk to that kind of stuff is probably Lim. Limbos. Well, she's probably watching with Hip right now, but I don't know a lot. I mean, I'm kind of interested in a little bit like the lore and stuff. Like it is kind of interesting to think about like I said, like the whole story, because I just know it's like, I don't know. They have this whole thing where they're just kind of stuck there forever, but I am kind of interested in it. It is interesting to say the least. I'm not gonna be like, no, I don't care about it. Like, no. It is a very interesting thing, and I just don't currently know a lot about it. Yo, what's up? How are you doing, Micah? Welcome, Micah. How are you doing? How's everything going for you, Micah? How have you been? Hello, Micah. How are you doing? How have you been? How's everything going for you? How was your December going? How is work and all that, and like in general everything that you've been doing outside of, well, because I think right now you're in college and stuff, I want to assume, or something. But no, hopefully you're doing well, Micah, and it's very, very nice to see you again. Okay, let's do a quick favor real quick. Let's do a quick thing real quick. I want to do this. Unless, I need a little bit more glass or whatever. Let's do window glass. Okay. I think I'm just gonna do a normal. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a normal glass pane. I've been alright. I haven't left for college yet. Oh, so you're still home then? I thought you like left. I thought you were gone already. But no, hopefully it ends up, hopefully it ends up going well for you and you have fun with all that. But when do you leave for it? Like, is there like a specific date you have in mind already, or that they've given you like, hey, you can come move in or whatever? Is there anything like that that you know about, or are you just kind of like, um, I need a door. Why don't I have a door? I think like the most simplest thing I'm like going at last. I don't know why, but no, I've just been working. That's fair. That's fair. But I mean, I kind of want the gingerbread door. I'm not gonna lie. I really do. I actually do want the gingerbread, but I'd have to start growing it. Right. Actually, you know what? Actually, I could. Actually, hold my horses real quick. I know Hip gave. I mean, nobody gave me anything. I found this wild ginger outside. I'll probably go next year or the year after. I'm still trying to decide. I mean, honestly, I want to say like there's not really a rush, and I don't think you should feel I don't want to say obligated. I don't think you should feel like you need to, like be there right instant. I mean, I feel like, um, what? How does this work? I don't know how this works. I genuinely don't know how this works. I'm gonna move here instead. All right, no worries, Leopard. Don't worry about it. You know what? Let's just make this into a little bit of an area real quick. Twitch is laggy. Yeah, Twitch is not. Sometimes, honestly, Twitch is not like the best for streaming. Sometimes it's weird. It's actually, I don't know. Actually, for me, it's kind of the opposite sometimes. I feel like YouTube is just like god awful with that stuff. But I finally got a car last month. There you go. That's something though. That's good. I'm happy for you. I'm still paying off my car right now. That I barely got, but no, that's good. But like I said, I don't want you. I don't think you should feel pressure to go to college like this instant. Like I don't think it should be one of those things that you're like, oh, I need to be there right now. Like I'm falling behind or anything like that. Because I know a lot of people end up feeling like that, and I mean, I just don't think it's one of those things that you should really worry about. So if anything, just try to save up as much money and stuff. I save up as much money as you can, and if anything, hang out with your friends if you can. Make sure you hang out with your friends as much, and you know, because once you move, it's gonna be definitely a lot harder to like go and see them or whatever and all that. But yeah, I hope it goes well for you, and I hope you have a wonderful time doing that. I should probably stop drawing for now. I mean, yeah, it's like 6 in the morning for you, isn't it? I'm making something for a girl I know as a Christmas present. Ooh. Leopard, my boy. I see. Right, a girl you know. Aw, that's cute. Staying up till 6 in the morning, making her a present. Aw. Unless you're like, no, ew. I mean, you could totally just be like, oh, no, ew. But I don't know. I mean, tell me more, actually. I'm kind of invested in it. You know what? Hold on. I gotta sit down for this. Tell me more, Leopard. Tell me more about this wonderful girl. Talk to... Oh, Jerome's in my spot. Get away from me. What, dude? Holy, okay. Christmas is almost here. No. Don't give me Christmas is almost here. What does that mean? No. Tell me more about the girl. I don't need to know about Christmas. I need to know more. I'm rushing the details. No. Don't rush. What's the rush, man? Oh, never mind. You're talking about the drawing. I thought you were saying like what you were gonna explain. Christmas is almost here. I'm rushing. Okay, so you're basically like speed drawing this thing. But I mean, I'm sure she'll, I mean, is there any reason specifically you're doing this for her? Like, do you have a crush on her? Are you like interested in her at all, or are you just kind of like, are you just interested in just being friends? I'm curious. Let me know more about this love story. I'd love to know. Actually, I actually have something to talk about because, as you guys know, I am a substitute at a high school and stuff. And I have some. Not gonna lie, I don't know. Leopard, don't leopard. I just want to put this out there, okay? I just want to put this out there, as ingenuine as it might sound. Listen, I don't judge. This is a judgment-free zone. This is a safe space, all right? Don't worry about it, all right? There's like, what are the chances she finds out you're here, But as well, it's like, it's okay. Explore those feelings a little bit, Maybe you like her. Maybe, I don't know. Are you just kind of like, I don't know. Maybe you just kind of like her face. I don't really know. I'm curious. But search those feelings a little bit, Tell me more. Like, is there something you like about her? Oh, okay. What can you please? You can be anywhere else, and you could be anywhere else right now, dude. You have to be right up my ass. Okay, I'm gonna die. But yeah. If you don't, by the way, if you don't want to, you don't have to share details. I don't want to like push you to share stuff and like you really don't want to. I understand if you're hesitant at all. Oh, okay. Hold on. She's cute, but I don't really know how I feel since I'm just blank right now. You're empty. I get that. I understand that. She's cute. I mean, think about it. I mean, do you end up thinking about her? I mean, do you know a lot about her or no? Are you just kind of like, are you barely getting to know her, or like how is like that starting out, that kind of thing? I'm acting like I'm some love guru, but I can't even fucking get a girlfriend. Plus, she's at the other side of the world, so it wouldn't work, to be fair. Whoa there, brother. Hold on. Let's back it up. Don't second guess there. No, that's not good. If you listen, I'm just gonna say this right now. I won't say it's gonna be easy. I think a lot of things is like it wouldn't be easy. Yeah, for sure it wouldn't be easy, but I I don't think you should ever, especially when you consider relationships in general, I don't think you should consider distance a problematic thing. Sure, it's like I said, unless you yourself really like, I can't do long distance at all. Like, I get it. Like, maybe she's also the same way. Like, maybe she's like, I also like, there is that fact where like maybe both of you just aren't into long distance at all or whatever, and like, that's definitely a huge factor for sure. That's a huge factor. But if it's one of those things where you're like, I don't know, you're just not sure at all because she's across the world or whatever. Like, I don't know. I do think there's something special about having a connection to somebody so far away, and like, I don't know. I think you should have a little confidence, and I don't think anything hurts from, getting into that kind of thing. And you know even if it's one of those things where, okay, well, as long as it's not as bad as like the shit that I went through, I don't think there's anything bad in experience something as just having, even if it makes you guys a little closer in the sense of like, you know you're able to talk to each other and have that comfort of each other's presence, and confide in each other, or in general, even if maybe you don't date, or you become best friends or something. Like, there's always that kind of thing. And but like I said, I don't think you should go with the mentality of like, they're far away, but like they're far away but it won't work. Like, no, I feel like there's a lot of cases, especially nowadays, where that kind of thing is a lot more normalized. And I don't know, I think that there's a good chance, maybe, yeah, there's a good chance that it could work out, and something could happen, something amazing could come from it. I'm at a Christmas party. Good morning, Pian, what? But how are you doing, Lane? Welcome, Lane. You're currently at it. Can you put me on the TV at the Christmas party or no? But no, welcome, Lane. Hopefully your Christmas party's going well. But yeah, but I don't really want other exes, not gonna lie. I have 9 now, which I don't like. I can understand that. No, I get that. I can understand why you'd feel really like, no, I don't really like the idea of having more exes already, when you already kind of, when you're already kind of like, I mean, is it something that like, I don't know, is it something where like you just, what's it called? Is it something where like you're scared that maybe you're not doing something right, or is it like I don't know. I'm trying to like understand like what you might be thinking in the sense of like having so many exes or something like that. I don't know, but I do think that like I don't think you should, you know, um I don't think you should beat yourself up over that kind of thing. I mean, in general, life is always going to be about experience and, you know, if relationships don't work out and like people say, you like, I think a lot of people say like, you gotta kiss a few frogs before you meet your prince, before you meet your prince or I don't know, in general like that. But, you gotta, like I said, you gotta, oh, I realize why this isn't working. Because I didn't till I'm so stupid. I don't know, to be fair. No, that's fair. I mean, Lemon, no, because they'll see your bits. Wait, what do you mean, Selena? What are you talking about, Selena? What do you mean? They'll see my bits? Huh? I'm confused. What do you mean? I got super tipsy after 2 shots of different alcohol and was fucked up for like a solid 10 minutes. God damn. The thing is, anytime anything good happens, I expect it to end, especially for the last one. That's rough. I don't know. That's a little bit of a rough. Yeah, that's a little bit of a rough, you know, way to go about it. I'm not sure. That's definitely a mental thing for sure. By the way, is this should where did I did get, I was like, did I get the dirt? Oh, come on. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Oh, come on, no. Oh, wait. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna bam, there you go, fixes it. Put a torch near your crops just to be safe. I don't want to do that just because if I do that, what do you call it? It's gonna start melting the ice. But no, I don't know. They're playing Tekken right now. Wait, hold on. Let me read comments real quick. But yeah, they'll see your bits. They're playing Tekken right now. I got super tipsy after 2 shots of different alcohol and was fucked up for a solid 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. But no, it sounds like you're having fun, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of want, like I said, I kind of want to do a drinking stream soon. And, I have the feeling of doing it sooner or later, but I don't know, to be fair. The thing is, anytime something good happens, I expect it to end, especially, for the last one. See, I don't know. I think maybe it's a good thing if you take time on that kind of thing. I think I've always heard when it comes to that kind of thing where you have, doubts, like a lot of doubts when you're in a relationship. I think, honestly, I can agree with you there. Then, like, if you need to take time to kind of understand why you feel a certain way when you kind of get into these relationships, and, as long as it's not one of those things where you're getting in relationships and you're breaking up because of that, I mean, that would be probably the most unhealthy part if you're doing that. And that's not really a great thing, truth be told. But no, I mean, honestly, it sounds like something that you would just probably would need to take time to really think about. And like I said, you need to soul search a little bit. Maybe, search your feelings and eventually come to terms with, eventually get to a point where you feel comfortable where, if you get in a relationship, I think the feeling that you want to feel when you do get into a relationship, and I feel like I might be a little bit of a healthier feeling, is when you get into a relationship, you want to defend, you want to keep it going as long as possible. It's one of those things, you want it to last as long as but at the end of the day, it could be so many different things, because it could always be, it could always be like, maybe, I don't know, maybe you're just not into the people that you've been dating, or so, I don't know. It could be mental. It could be anything really, but I don't know. I wish you luck with that kind of thing. It sounds like a lot to really be thinking about, but Yeah, Pan giving relationship advice. I've seen it all now. Okay, all right. You know, hey, break. Listen, coaches don't play. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. You know, coaches don't play. You know, the football coaches, they don't play. All right, they sit. You know, they just they just get fat and start giving relationship, or they just start giving advice in general. They start helping you. All right, listen, that's all I'm gonna say. But how are you doing, Break? Welcome, 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 Break. I'm more surprised that you're in here when I supposedly have 21 people. I don't. By the way, that's insane. By the way, welcome, welcome, everybody. I'm like genuinely so confused as how there's so many people. I'm confused. I don't know how this works though. Like, I don't know. I'm so confused. Why are you watching me? What do you want from me? Oh God. Oh. But they just get fat and argue with the dudes coaching the game. Yeah, pretty much. But I do not like feeling so loose. Oh, you're gonna feel loose after I get to you. Never mind. I take that back. But how are you doing, Break? How has your week been so far? I don't know. How have you been? How have you been so far, Break? But welcome, welcome, welcome. Too many lurkers, I guess, man. No, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm just like confused. No, don't ban anybody. No. There's no need to ban anybody. I'm just like it feels like there's so many eyes on me. Like, I don't know. I've never hit. I think this is like the first time I've hit 20 viewers ever. I told my friends we were jumping you if you go to Offkai. What the fuck? What did I do? Why? You know, I don't even want to go there. All right, I don't even want to go to Offkai. All right, with you probably don't even wear deodorant. I'm okay. I'm all right. You know what happens if I go with your cousin, huh? Snap. What if I'm walking with your cousin Snap? You're gonna beat up your cousin, huh? That's what I thought. But no, there's nobody to. But no, how are you doing, Break? How's everything going for you? Are you feeling better? I know you were feeling sick a bit ago, and you're like projectile vomiting like that girl from Scary Movie. But a group jumping session will help us get closer. No, it really wouldn't. Yes, we would jump Snap. That's wild. I wear 3 deodorants at a time. That's like speed running a disease or like some sort of cancer or something. I don't know. That's speed running poison right there. I don't. But how are you doing, Mia? How are you doing? Welcome, 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 Mia. How have you been? How are you doing? Hello, Mia. How are you? How is everything going for you? How have you been? How has your December gone so far, Mia? But hello. Didn't he tell you about the movie night with Snap? I don't think so. I think maybe I'm not too sure actually, but I'm trying to make a door right now out of ginger. I've been crazy busy. School and work has been insane. No, I agree. Not that I'm doing school, but work has been kind of wild, to be honest. Work has been a little bit crazy just because. Well, I'm not gonna say it's insane, but like, it's just kind of. It's just been a lot. It's just been there's been like I just have to do a good amount, but it's just waking up every day at 7 in the morning is just like But yeah. But I got into college this month. Congratulations. I mean, genuinely, I'm very, very happy for you, Mia. What are you gonna do? What degree are you going for? But I wish you luck at college, and I'm very happy for you. Did you get into like a college that you like really, really wanted to get into or anything, or is it just where you're just like I want to get into it? Paramedics degree? So you would be like EMT, or are you gonna be an EMT? Holy shit, that's like that's an interesting thing to go into, to be honest. If that's something you actually go into, that's gonna be kind of crazy. Primary care paramedic. So is that one? Actually, I don't know which one's which. Well, I don't know. I don't know how different that one is. Is it like EMT or no? Maybe that's different. Probably very different. But I'm sorry, I don't really know. I forced myself to stop drawing. It's 7 a.m. Good. I don't want to say I'm proud of you, but good. It's a step higher than EMT. Okay. Yeah, I heard EMTs don't really get paid very well, unfortunately. But, you know, I mean, I hope it goes well. Is that going to look fine? I don't know. I'm sorry. I need help with this, to be honest. I don't know if a lighter, I don't know. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy you're getting into it. Man, I genuinely, again, I genuinely wish you luck with, I genuinely wish you luck with all that, and hopefully you enjoy, um, hopefully you enjoy, you know, college and stuff, and I don't know, maybe get more friends along the way if possible, or if anything, I just wish your classes are as easy as they can be, because fucking, ugh. But yeah, but no, that's good. That's good. I'm glad you found something that you might be very interested in, but you don't need a degree to be an EMT, just training. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Do you get paid a lot more if you're primary care paramedic? Snap ended up bringing D, Viri, and Blinks to the wrong movie theater, and they were late to the movie. Oh yes, I know about that story because D tells me every time, every once in a while, just like how well that, and then how Snap lost his phone. He left it at a restaurant, went back, and then like stole it or whatever. So he was without a phone, I think, and then I don't know. They were just upset at Snap. Yeah, a lot more. You're more certified. Okay, that's good. Um, but no, I'm glad you're doing well, Mia, and it is very very nice to see you. And yeah, I'm happy to see you. Exactly, we would 100% jump Snap. Oh God. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't come anywhere near me though, Lane. I feel like I don't know. I'm sorry, but I probably would be the most awkward person in the world. I don't think I could act normally around. I don't think I could just be like a normal person around you. I'd be just like, I would for sure be like, hello. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'd avoid you exactly. And you want to jump me? But I am planning to go back after I get a degree for advanced care paramedics. They deal with the crazy stuff. So like you really want to get into all this then? Like you're pretty much like, is it like, actually that's a good question. What made you want to go into it? Was there something that specifically kind of that you're like, man, I'm like, is there something that attracted you to that kind of thing, or you're just, is it something like the rush of it? Maybe you're a little bit into the rush idea of it, like of, I don't know, maybe that's the kind of thing you're into, but I'm curious. I'm very curious about that. Um, but yeah, yeah. By the way, I'm so sorry. This house is like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I wanted to make this into a second floor, so I think I'm gonna end up covering the inside of this anyways. So I definitely wanted to make this into a second floor. So I'm gonna end up cutting it here through the middle. So the inside, we're not gonna worry. Right now, we're not gonna worry about it. I need to finish the overall thing. That's the thing I need to do the most. But I'm kind of just not upset, but I'm kind of just a little like about all this. This is not looking great at all. I don't like the look of this. This is upsetting me a little bit because I'm just kind of like, what do I do? What do I do? Okay, I wanted to do that. Okay, what if we try, like, what does this look like actually? I don't know. I don't know how happy I am with that, to be honest. My plan is to get a job, work on content creation more, fail after 2 years, give up, do something else. Don't just be like, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna be gone by the age of 35. Like, Jesus, no, Lade, I have faith in yourself. I'm sure it'll go well, and I think you're very, very talented. Like, genuinely, I think you're really amazing, and I'm sure you're gonna do awesome, right? I don't know. I'm hoping eventually things go well for me, and ooh, I think I like that a little bit more. I definitely like that a little bit more. But is it like a little? I don't know. I don't know. Unless I just do normal. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. Well, I wanted to pop in and say hello. I gotta work 9 hours tomorrow, so I should head to bed. I'll try not to be a stranger. All right, Mia, you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Genuinely, it's very, very nice seeing you, and you have a wonderful night. You sleep well, and hopefully work goes well for you. You have, if I don't see you, soon, you have a wonderful, wonderful Christmas and a very happy New Year, all right? You have a good one, Mia. But good night. You have a very good night. I still remember a compliment that was the biggest insult of my life. You'd be a good art commissioner, aka you have great drawing ideas, you just won't do them and pay someone else to draw it. That does sound like a big insult because you're just like, okay. Well, I don't think it's like an insult though. That's the thing though, like, cause it's like, it's more so just like a truth bomb just like slapped onto your face. But like I understand like being like, whoa dude, like damn. It kinda hurts. I'd be kinda hurt too, like, okay, alright, you don't need to go that far. You don't need to go that bad. You don't need to go that hard on me. But no, I get that. I completely understand that. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm genuinely just gonna do this. Genuinely, I think I'm gonna just do this. But I know the pill. Oh. Somebody entered my house, so I'm gonna like lower my tone real quick. Whoa. Oh, these are stripped oak. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hey, I need to go get more wood. I can get wood like oh, whoa! So it just pops out. Come on, you can't do that. That's messed up. That's messed up that it just does that. That's crazy, actually. Wait, but this was 2 of them. Oh my lord. Hold on, wait, hold on. Give me a sec. Oh, what the hell? What? That makes no sense. What? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let me get this real quick. Let me... Okay, hold on. Jesus Christ. Alright. Thank you. Ow. Alright. Can you leave me alone? Oh my god. No! Okay, I'm running out of everything. I should probably go back to the party though, so I'll be back if I feel like it. No worry, Lane. You enjoy your Christmas party with your friends, and you have a wonderful, wonderful night. All right, you have a good one, and make sure you go. By the way, I don't understand why this is. Oh, so they're all turning into snow. Oh, that's why they turn into. So I can't use the snow ones. So it's going to be hard to plan anything in this godforsaken place. All right. Awesome. Totally love that. But no, you have a good one, Lane. But, yeah. I don't know. What am I going to do? Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. Let's do that. Let's make... Okay, we need to make, like, multiple things here. I need you... Actually, no. I think that's it. So I have 1 piece of ginger. How much does it take to make... Oh... I want to make a gingerbread door. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I want to make a gingerbread, but I need like... Actually, I can. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. I need wheat though. And I don't have wheat though. That's rough, dude. You barely can make anything crops wise in this place. Jesus. Okay, I'm confused. Is this just not growing? I don't think I'm gonna be able to grow anything in this place. I don't think I'm gonna grow anything anywhere. But by that means, I don't think I'm gonna be able to grow anything anywhere. Unless I do it inside so that it's not getting affected by the winter? Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm not gonna be able to do a gingerbread door. So I'll just make the next best thing. I would want a dark oak door. I feel like that would look better, but fuck it. We're just gonna make a normal door for the time being. I don't want to. I just don't want to let every single goddamn thing come into my place. So we're gonna do that. I don't like that. Why? I kind of want it to be the other way around. Is that weird? I want like the handle to be on the right. No. Let's not do like that. That feels weird though. Yeah, no, I don't like that. That's I don't like it, but it's fine. It'll do. Okay. Go away. This is odd. I'm doing this so bad. I don't even know how to go at this right now. I really don't. I really don't know how to go at this. Oh, yeah. This was what I was gonna do. I was gonna do this. Thank you very much. I was gonna grab some of this. So I'm gonna have to wait before I grow pretty much anything and everything. So anything gingerbread wise, it's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna have to wait a while because I'd have to get wheat, which already I don't, or I'd have to get seeds, which I already don't know how to get at this point, unless I just get it from like a chest or something, which makes sense. I could probably get it from a chest. So I'd have to go find seeds to grow wheat, and then I have to grow the ginger, which again can't do in the butt fuck of winter. So I have to wait on that as well. Jesus Christ, what do I do? There's so much. And I'm also like getting a little like, oh, I don't have a sword actually. I didn't even think about that. I don't have a sword. Okay. I'm running out of cobblestone somehow. Probably should have gone. At some point, I should have gone and get like iron tools, but whatever. So I have some spruce logs, oak. Too much oak. I just have a bunch of oak that I don't need, but it'll be fine. It'll be okay. Why didn't actually? I could have just gone through up here actually. And then bam, boom, bam, bam. You gotta be alright. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. I have one piece, so thankfully that didn't affect me too bad, but that was gonna piss me off. I don't know. Something's missing. I don't know what, but something's missing. And I don't know what. Maybe... Oh, I did not mean to do that. Maybe... No, that's not what I want to do. Maybe if I do... something like... this? Okay, somehow that, like, did more than I thought it would do, to be honest. That did a lot more for this build than I thought anything would do. Yeah, I think that's the move here. I think that's definitely the move. It definitely helps. I think it definitely helps build, like, it, I don't know what it does exactly, but it does something. It puts, like, a little bit more... oomph. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm bullshitting all of this. I really don't understand. But sure, if it works, it works. I like it. I'm okay with it. If everybody's okay with it, I'm okay with it. At the very least. But, okay, let's, I need more of that. So, do that. Maybe do one more. Cool. Awesome. And then, okay, maybe I need... I don't know if he's underneath or he's near me, but it's kind of scaring me. Okay. So we look at it now. Yeah, that looks good. And then, so what I'm planning to do is I want to do all, like, this middle place. Okay, so all of this middle, I want to do it out of glass. So I want to make it so it's, like, see-through to the top area. Like, the middle part. And then these two parts are covered by wood. You know what I mean? That's, like, my idea of what I might do. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. I think, whatever. Honestly, I'm not an artist, alright? I'm sorry. Not my proudest build, but it'll do. Oh, I fucked that up. That is not supposed to go there. I need to start hanging lights, though, but eventually, at that point, if I'm going to start putting lights together, if I'm going to start putting lights on, or, like, in general lights, I need to get some lanterns, at the very least, so... For now, I can't do that. For now, I can't. I'm gonna have to wait before I start, like, lighting things up. But, okay, that's gonna be there, so that's gonna be right there. I need more wood. We can actually start putting this stuff right here, maybe. And we can start trying to see, like, how this might look at all. Or, yeah, how it'll look at all. I don't know why. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm saying right now. But, okay. I think this will look good, though. I feel like this is going to look so nice. I love this. This is great. It's so cozy, though. It's such a cozy feeling, I feel like. And then I can put a little campfire in here or whatever. Yeah, there you go. And so that's a good piece of that done. Yeah, I'm liking that. I think that's good. I think. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody here, but what are your guys' thoughts? What are you guys thinking? Any thoughts? Prayers, opinions, maybe? But actually, I don't know. I don't know who's here. Yeah, so how about yeah. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say right now. Oh God. I'm like at a loss for words. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I didn't get copyrighted? Whoop whoop. Oh yeah. That's still wild to me that if you're playing Fallout 4, they can copyright you for the song. That's still incredibly insane to me. That's even a thing. That genuinely makes me think that genuinely makes it feel insane that that's even a thing. That's crazy. That's genuinely wild. I didn't know that though at all. It's good that I know it now, right? But like, I didn't know. I really didn't know. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Let's play around with this real quick. What happens if I do? Oh, I can't really. I can't put something like that. Oh, that would have looked so nice though. I see why. I see why now. If this was like a little bit lower, sure, but I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Is there? I didn't know until I saw the notification. It's wild. That's genuinely wild. What happens if I do something like this though? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, what happens? Would this help? Like, make it. Maybe this would make it a little bit less rough. I don't know. Let me make more, but I'm kind of like in a half and half right now, to be honest. I'm like in a half and half. No, that's the wrong wood completely. This right here, all this is like the wrong wood. I don't need this. I'm gonna put this away for now. I got all this for nothing, pretty much, but I can't even make more. But no, hopefully stream went well for you, Selena. I saw that it was going well for you. I think I'm having the same thing like you're having, where you have like a lot of people from YouTube, but like I don't know. I'm like confused. I really don't understand it. I don't know. I'm getting kind of like nervous. It makes me nervous because like it just feels like I don't know. It's so random though. Just to have like 20 people just join randomly, like I don't know, it's such a random. I'm grateful, by the way, very grateful. I just want to implement that little wordage there. I'm very grateful, but yeah, viewers, but no one talk. I don't know, they don't have to talk, but like I would expect that like if there's like 20 people, at least one of them would be like hello, you know. I don't know, it's such a odd thing. I don't know if there's like some weird thing going on with YouTube or not. Maybe. I don't. Maybe there is. I don't know. I have no idea. But if anything, it gives me a little bit, not an ego boost, but it gives me a little bit of a I'm doing good. I think I'm doing kind of good. But yeah. I don't know. I kind of feel really bad right now. Um, I know I shouldn't be thinking about it, but like, honestly, I really do miss Addison. And like, I don't know. I'm feeling horrible right now just because I'm like, there's so many moments. Like, there's so many things. Like, man, like the only thing I can think of is like, man, I wish Addison was here to see this. Like, and I don't know how that's ever gonna change. I don't think that's ever gonna change throughout the years and years of streaming. Like, it's just always gonna be like, I wish Addison was here. I wish like, you know, I wish she was able to see this. Like, and I think I'm always gonna think that, like, if I get somewhere and like, you know, I don't know. It's rough. It's rough. It's a rough feeling, but I know she would have loved this. I'm sure she would have loved it. I'm sure she would have a fucking blast with all this, but yeah, I don't know. Just got to keep her memory alive. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just sad. I'm just very sad. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I just, yeah, yeah. Oh, give me. Oh, okay. I hope there's. Oh, that goes deep. That goes. I feel like that just sunk. I feel like there's all that wood is just gone completely. But it was nice seeing Payne yesterday and being able to talk to her. Did you wait, Selena? How long were you awake for last night? Because I don't know if you ended up falling asleep. Who was there at the very end of the night? I don't know if it was like you, Payne. I know Lane was there, but I feel like everybody ended up just falling asleep. I think, right? Because like when I ended, like, I don't know. It just be like, well, because I was talking about some. Oh, it was Jenny. Never mind. It was Jenny. It wasn't you. It was Jenny. Oh, Spy. I did fall asleep. No. Don't worry about it. I'm just like curious. I'm just thinking about it. But no, it was Jenny that I was thinking about. Because I was like, because I was like kind of talking and it just like went silent and I'm like, I think everybody fell asleep. I think people fell asleep. Like completely. I think everybody just completely fell asleep. Ow. Ow. No. Oh god, dude. Please. I beg you. Let me get a little bit more wood. Please. If I leave this town and run forever, if I could find you now, things would get better. But no, I don't know. I'm kind of having fun. Oh, don't do that. Give me the dirt. Give me the dirt. He eats the dirt. God. Maybe I should rewatch Holes. No, I think I've rewatched Holes like way too many times to not know what it's like. I don't know. I like Holes. I love the movie Holes, but like I watched it so much that I don't think I can really, at this point, just kind of. By the way, there's so many like trees I've planted, but they're not really regrowing, and it's kind of worrying me. I don't know if it's because we haven't spent too much time in the server. I don't know. Sup? Welcome back, Lane. Are you still at your friend's party, or are you just? I'm confused. Back again for a bit. Oh, you love Holes? I love Holes. Kill me, thank you. I was scared for a second. I was like, why did it not load me in? I was genuinely scared for a second. Hold on. Let's just do this real quick, because we no longer need snow. We no longer have to have any of this. So let's clean up our house a little bit. My friends are playing Mahjong. Oh, okay. Very nice. But yeah, welcome back, Lane. Welcome back. I'm hungry. I don't know what we're gonna eat tomorrow. Get off the snow. I hope you don't need snow to, like, live. Because then I'd be very worried, Jerome. I would actually be worried of you dying on me. I'd be so sad if I just woke up and Jerome's just dead. Please don't. Please don't die on me. Okay, let's do this. Let's not do that. Okay, there you go. Okay, let's chill it out for a second. What was I gonna do? Okay, so I wanted to see if this was gonna be, I don't know. Do you think I should do this or no? Because there's a little bit of a charm of, like, not having it, but Your house finally has a roof in exchange for your armor. I don't need armor. I'm just that much of an MLG pro, okay? I don't need armor. Armor needs me, okay? Eat, sleep, game, dude. That's all. That's what I'm about, for sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just stupid. But yeah, let's do, let's do half of a half. Let's do 12. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna go here. I'll go mining eventually. I just wanna finish. Whoa. Oh, I know. No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. No. Jerome. Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I love you. I like that I could feed him a baked potato. Oh, you're such a good boy. You're my boy. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh yeah. I was gonna make some. Oh, he's still licking me. He's just licking me, dude. Okay. Let's do that. Oh. Put torches. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'll put torches. I'll put torches. Okay. Let's put that one there. Let's put that one there. Let's put that one. I mean, we don't need to. I think this one's good here. Awesome. A well-lit home. Near, far, wherever you. By the way, how did that only make 7 stairs? I'm sorry. I put so much wood into that. How did I not? Hello? I'm sorry. I feel like I made a lot more than. Where did my stairs go? I thought I made so much more than that. Got scammed or something. Okay, so I'm like debating doing this, right? And then maybe doing something where I, you know, I do like, maybe something like this, you know? And then maybe that'll give it a little bit more dimension in a sense. If I could find this town and run forever. We don't need to put that there. We're gonna go down here. Alright, let's hope this doesn't look abnormally stupid. It looks stupid. It looks really stupid. Okay, let's, I don't know. Yeah, that looks dumb. Let's not do that. I thought it was gonna look way better than I thought it would, and it did not. It disappointed. It really disappointed. Okay. Anyways, actually, let's put this torch here for a little bit brightness. Dude, that's so bright. I forget how bright having actual lighting around is like. I wonder if lanterns melt ice. Actually, I would hope not. Because if I put some around my house, then the ice is gonna melt, which is not good. It's not great. If it can find you, wait, hold on. Oh, come on, that's not what I meant to do. My phone's low battery. You're leaving me, Lane. Wait, please, Lane. Please don't leave me, Lane. Lane, don't leave me. I beg you. Please. 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 I don't know. I don't know how to keep this, to be honest. What happens if I do this? I think that looks good. That looks good, though. I think that looks great, actually. I love that. I think that looks good. Ooh, I really like that. Like I said, I wish I could do this, to be honest. This is the emoticon my oldest brother sends in every message to his girlfriend of like a million years. Just copies and pastes it at the end of every message. That's how you. Oh, see, I mean, I don't know. It sounds like your brother might get pegged every once in a while. I don't know, Lane. He's just a lover boy. He's just a little bit of a lover boy, Lane. Leave him alone, all right? He's in love, and that's what matters. He's in love. But that's, I don't know. I don't know how to comment on that, to be honest. Not really much to comment on that. What a nerd is what I think. Oh, what a nerd. You know which one was my face emote? Your face emote? Which one? What was your face emote? If I could find you now, things would get better. Oh my god. Oh my god, Selena. That is it like you have like a scar on your face kind of thing? That's crazy. That is wild, to be honest. I don't know. I feel like that one's a little funny, to be honest. I just realized, why did Addison delete a message by Silly that just says yogurt? I wonder why. Dumb bimbo. Jesus Christ. Those are hands? Oh, I thought it was like supposed to be like a scar or something. Arm slash. Oh, is it like an emo girl with her hair covering her eye? That too. It could be. It could be like that too as well. Yeah. Yoga. What? I don't know. There has to be context, to be honest. But I'm like looking at mod actions right now. Job added as a block term. Just removes the block term job 6 months ago, and then 6 months ago job, like right after, job added as a block term by Addis. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I don't know. I'm just looking at mod actions within the month. The last thing has been like 21 days ago by Break. But yeah, a month ago. But it's like a shy blush face. Oh. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. To songs, I want your things in my room. I miss you all the time. I stalk myself on the internet just to see what you'll find. I want your things in my room. God damn. God damn. Sorry. Seeing like a little bit of a I'm relaxing my wrists right now. I'm just too much of a gamer right now. By the way, holy shit, let me just say, this is like the highest amount of viewers I've ever had in one stream. I think this is like a record-breaking stream somehow. I don't know how or why, but like this genuinely is like I don't know, it doesn't feel like as hyped as I thought it would be if I had more than 20 people, but like this is like the highest amount of 26 is the amount of like definitely the highest amount of people I've ever had in one stream. Holy shit. Welcome everybody. I don't know. I don't really know what to say, to be honest. There's an audience, but I don't know. It's just I don't want to like say something and then like have all of them like just leave, but like I'm kind of scared that they're bots. I don't know. That's a little bit of a worry that like they might be bots. So like I'm over here celebrating like 26 viewers. They're just like they're not like real people. I don't know. That's a little bit of a worry. But yeah, because you finally finished your roof. Well, yeah, that's why. It's exactly why. Burger. Dude, I could go for a burger right now. I'm not gonna lie. A burger would be so yummy right now. I could go for a burger, genuinely. I want your things. I mean, it still counts. I guess so, but like, I don't know. Does it? Okay, be honest with me. Does this look stupid or no? Does the house look good or no? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I've messed up on something. Be honest with me. Let me know if, like, I don't know, if it doesn't look that great. Let's finish it up real quick, though. Are you partnered yet? On YouTube? No, I don't think so. I actually don't think so. I can't remember why. I think it's because, like, I need, like, a certain amount of hours or something. I can't remember what it was, but it was something that I was missing, but I'm not really sure what. It looks good. Quickly, say something political to scare the bots away. No, I'm okay. I'm all right. You know, it's fine as long as they're not hurting me. You know, I'm not hurting them. You need like 1,000. Wait, 1,000 what? Yeah, I think you need a good amount to get, I think, partnered. But I don't know. I would want like the super email, like the super chats and stuff. I would want that more so for YouTube now. But I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to be on the same standing as Twitch, where like I could get donations on YouTube and all that, or whatever. But like, I don't know. 5K watch hours and 500 subs. I think it's the watch hours. I'm not actually too sure. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Here is the front of the house officially finished with. This is the front of the house. I don't know that it looks that great. I mean, we still need to add like Christmas lights and stuff. So I don't know. Maybe it'll look a lot better once I start adding Christmas decorations and stuff and et cetera, et cetera. But, ooh, you know what though? You know what though? I have an idea. I'm lacking on both. Do I have shears? I do have shears. House. I know, dude. I can't wait. Hold on. Keep it. Hear me out on this, guys. What if? What if? Are you? Oh God! Come on. Whatever. You're stuck underneath there. You're stuck. You're just under there for the rest of the time. Okay. What if we do something like this? What do we think? What do we think? Wait, but is there? Hold on. Bush. Shrub. What is leaf? Maybe leaf. Can I put? I can put lights and leaves, right? I can. Okay. Hold on. I gotta take this off because I can't see everything. I'm pretty sure you can put Christmas lights in the thing. What is dependent on the watch hours? Like videos and streams or just videos? I think it's videos, to be honest. I think it's videos mostly. I want to say it's videos. Because I feel like I could do all that and then videos would still be like I don't know. Like I've streamed a lot and I feel like I would have had it by now at this point, but okay, I don't like this as much as I thought it would. I didn't like this as much as well, I don't know. I feel like it might look better. I believe it's the amount of views in your videos. Oh. I don't know. Are we fucking with this or no? We might not be, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think this looks as good as I thought it would be. Unless I just do this. But even then that looks kind of dumb. I don't know. I guess it doesn't look as good with the ice underneath, I suppose. We might have to wait on this a little bit. We might have to wait on. I don't really. I think it's cute. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait on it a little bit. I'll sit on it. I'll sit on it is more than anything. But I don't know. I feel like I'm missing things. But all right, time to charge my phone. Bye bye. You have a good one, Lane. You have a wonderful, wonderful night, Lane, and you sleep well. Okay. Good night, Lane. Okay. So inside, actually, we have to finish this part, which I have yet to finish. I don't know if I should do the exact same design on the back. Or I don't know if I should do the exact same design on the back or just cover it up. I think I am. I think I'm just gonna cover it up. I think I'm just gonna do this. I think I'm gonna leave it like just plain. Like just have the front have the normal design and then go from there. You know what I mean? I think that might be the easiest thing I can do. I don't know. If people really complain about it or people are like, hey, that looks ugly, that looks hideous, then I'll change it a little bit or whatever. Oh, I was like, why is that not working? What's going on? I was like freaking out because I was like, this is not working. But I was holding shift by oops. No. Give me... Okay. God, I'm trying. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I don't need the light right now. It's fine. Oh, okay. Didn't mean to do. Oh, God. All right. Okay. What the? Oh, God. This is gonna break on me as soon as I'm breaking this. Okay, let's do this. I knew it was gonna break like that. I knew it. Okay, so let's do this. And I don't have enough cobblestone. Okay, awesome. Love my life. Oh, I can destroy you now. Okay, cool. Oh, all right. Let's get some cobble. Where did I get cobblestone last time? Actually, was it here? I think it was like here to the right, and I was just mining. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. I was mining cobblestone somewhere. I don't know. I feel like I was just mining it straight off the walls of somewhere. I think over here. Actually, no. I think it's... I want to say it's more over here, at the very least. Yeah, it was over here. It's over here. God damn it. I'm always getting so hungry. I really want that infinite steak. I really genuinely want that infinite... What is this? What? When has this been a thing? Hello? This was just under here? Since when? I didn't even know. I'll take that armor. I didn't even know this was a thing. Hello? Did this spawn in recently? This is almost finished, by the way. This is straight up just almost finished. What the fuck? That's I mean, is it correct though? I don't know. I think something's off with this nether portal. I don't know. That's wild, though. How long has this been here, is my question. I could probably, like, if I get that, I could easily finish this. That's crazy. I wonder if there's any more. I wonder if there's any more stuff, but that's wild. There's gold. I mean, there's gold here. Oh, I just realized, how am I going to get back up? No! Okay, there you go. Easy! I don't need you anymore, shears. What am I doing? Jesus Christ. Bam, 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 bam. Just gonna mine this entire area inside this mountain. It's just gonna be hollow by the time I get out of here. Okay, onwards. That should be more or less enough, at the very least. If this town then run forever. Let me in, please. We'll do that. We'll do this. We'll do bam. We'll go like that. And then we'll do this. Yay! Okay, onwards. I'm still gonna have to go get more spruce. But I kind of want to do something else a little bit. Just for the sake of doing it. I kind of want to farm some... What do you call it? Those wither... Or those skeletons? Not the wither skeletons, but, you know... the skeletons that show up, the strays, mostly, of course, for the bone. I want the bone meal so I can just grow everything I need to. So I might do that for a little bit because they spawn in anyways. They spawn in everywhere, so you can easily just farm a bunch of bones. But if I'm gonna do that, I need a shield. How do you actually? I don't remember. I don't know how to shield. Oh. That's odd. I don't remember it being like that. That's crazy. Okay, actually, this is a good opportunity to do something real quick. Actually, hold on. I need to clear. There's so much. There's so much in my inventory. I don't need you. I don't need you. I need you, but I can put you away. Like you, I can put you here with the normal stuff. I can put you away over here. Bones I can keep. I don't need you. For sure, I don't need you. Jerome, leave me alone, alright? I'm trying to do... Stop trying to lick me. Leave me to my resources. Do that. I'll get some of this. Bam. Cool. Okay, maybe I don't necessarily need it right now, but we'll see how much I can get out of this. If I can get a good amount out of this, then we might be Gucci. I mean, I'm still gonna need more wood nonetheless. I'm definitely gonna still need more wood nonetheless, but what? Hello? Oh, no, get away from it. Okay. I was like, why is it stuck? Bam. And then bam, 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 bam. I could leave this town and run forever. Okay. I don't really know what to say. I'm sorry. I like kind of ran out of things to say. I'm just kind of working on shit. I'm like spacing out real hard. You need some wood? Oh, I need wood. Oh, I need wood. Preferably an extra 2 inches would be great. Unless we're just talking about something else, then I don't need anything, of course. Cause ew, why would I? That's gross. Why would I? What? That's crazy. That's wild. Why would I ever need something like that? You know? Okay, just do that. Okay, I'm getting like encapsulated here. Okay, and then bam, 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 then bam. Awesome. And that's actually no. I still need to do this because I wanted to do this and make this entire. Actually, I don't know if I was gonna. You know what? I'd rather do it like this. I'd rather do it with wood. It's not what you told me. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't recall a single moment me ever expressing endowment in any shape or form. I have no clue. I haven't a clue. Okay, let's do this. Should I do what Hip did and kind of do like a little balcony thing? Maybe I should. I don't know. Nah, I don't want to steal his flow. I don't want to steal his whole flow for that. I'd be, or maybe I could do that, but, I don't know. I really don't know if I want to do that. Nah, I'd rather just have a second floor. Honestly, it would look nicer with a second floor anyways, I think. And then we can put some stairs somewhere. All of a sudden? What do you mean all of a sudden? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, it's not like I fucking shrunk 2 inches down right now, right? But like, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Is this gonna look good though? I don't know. I'm kind of worried actually. This is gonna look weird. How does this have snow? Hello? Oh, I just realized the sides have snow. It's so weird. Hold on, I need to like fix this stat. I didn't realize my home had. That was. You guys didn't see that. None of you saw that at all. None of you saw a single thing of that. Bam, bam. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I didn't take this off. It was just so natural. It felt so natural just being in there. I didn't think about it. What's going on? I'm hearing skeletons and I don't like it. It's scaring me. It's honestly scaring me. Okay, that's great. Can I please? Thank you. Can I please just stop licking me, you freak? I love you, but I mean, you're my little freak, but nonetheless, sounds kinky. What sounds what? What? I did that genuinely. That confused me. I was like, what? Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay. Let's do this, and then bam, 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 Trust me, you do not want to get licked by this little freaky guy. You do not want to get licked by this little puppy. All right, it is as kinky as you might think it is. You do not want that tongue on you. It is not as great as you might think. What is this? This is oak, right? Yeah, I was like, this has to be oak. Yeah, it's coming together a little bit. It's definitely coming. I actually wanted to go up there and put lights before something spawned in. But that's something actually I need to be doing. What is this? Is this spruce? Okay. I'm gonna put this into, as much as it's gonna suck, I need torches. Okay, maybe I did a little too much, but it's fine. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put that there. And then if I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. Alright, let's do this. Actually, I don't know. I wanted to put lights in places, but like, not like this. I don't know. Actually, I actually don't know. Hold on. I gotta see something real quick. I was gonna like... Oh, I wanted to do this. That looks so good. I love that. I genuinely love that. And then I wanted to put... Can I put these... I can't connect these to these. No! Why? Wait. I can put those there. Okay, I might, but I'm thinking... Wait, how can... Oh, because these are like full... Oh. So if I put these like these, how would that look actually? Would that look fine? I don't know. It kind of upsets me that I can't... It kind of upsets me that I can't put them on slabs like that. Why? Why couldn't we... We couldn't have this like a normal thing? If I could... Like, that would have been so nice. Why? Yeah, that doesn't work, I don't think. I mean, I could leave it like that, personally. But I still think that, like, putting lights here would look so cute, you know what I mean? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm like trying to figure this out, but at the very least, I'm putting lights around. At the very least, bam. You know what? Fine. I'll put this here. I'll put that there. Something's bothering me. I don't know what. Something's bothering me. I have an idea, actually. I actually do have an idea that might look really good, but... I don't know. I don't know. Something's, like, up with this that's maybe slightly bothering me. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but... This is... I don't know. It's not my proudest build, for sure. It's definitely not, like, my proudest build. So I don't know. I really don't know. But... Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to go about this. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. Okay, well, alright. I think I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a stream like I did last night, where I streamed for, like, I mean, that's because I had a lot of people there to talk to a little bit more, so like, it's probably why I went a lot longer. A balcony would be dope. It would be dope. I don't know. I don't know if I could make a good balcony. That might be an idea. I know I had ideas, but like I don't know. Like it in my mind for like a flash, and then it's gone. But no, I'm gonna leave it for here for tonight. I mean, a 3 hour stream is not too bad, and like at least I got some done to a point where I'm very happy with it, and I just wanted to get some progress done at the very least. And but no, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed some more Minecraft, and I'll probably, if I do end up streaming tomorrow, I'll probably play a little bit Katamari, and then you know, starting on like I think, well, I mean, I don't know. The rest of the week is going to be kind of complicated. I'm just going to have to really go day by day to see what I'm going to do, what I'm going to play, when I'm going to stream. I need to really see, but no, hopefully I'll be able to stream tomorrow. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for being here, and you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. All right? You guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.